It's the E Square Podcast.
We live, baby. 2 motherfucking realists.
Yes, sir. Yes,
What
sir.
it do, man? What's going on? Appreciate you guys coming through. Yo, this shit right here, bro, is... I'm gonna keep it real. This shit is a special moment for me.
There we go.
Yeah, special moment for me and the podcast for real. Because like I was saying earlier, like I had you on my list to come through for sure, and we got mutual friends and shit. But,
Absolutely.
But I was like, man, I gotta lock in a little bit more, get a little more confidence going. But you hit me, bro, and I was like, shit.
It made it. Hey, that's how God works.
You know,
we
we always with bigging up the city though. Anything that's trying to push the culture in the city, we for it, no matter how big, how small, whatever, you know.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, it's special to me because, like, the influence that you guys, because I've been listening to you guys since, I'm fucking 30 or I'm 29, but since high school.
Yeah,
I've been doing this shit for so long. Like,
absolutely.
we used to play your music in the locker room before a football game.
There
and
we
shit.
go,
So,
straight up.
No, for
Was
real.
you on that Fly Famous one?
No, for real. Yeah, we was all,
Yeah,
Fly
that-
Famous t-shirts, all that shit, bro.
Absolutely.
Come on,
Yeah.
man.
He know the
Absolutely.
show.
And I'm a white kid from North Las Vegas, so you know what I'm saying? So the respect and the influence that you guys have, not just on the west side, but in the city, it's like, yo, 2Realist is at the top of the list.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, not to poke our chest out, I would say, hate to say I would agree, but again, it's all format. It's, when you got somebody repping the city, you want them to be at least reputable. You want them at least to be respected enough to where, you can push forward and the city feel comfortable with pushing forward.
Yeah.
With a guy, some type of stability, some type of, like I say again, respect. Respect go a long way. Wiggle me through a lot of iffy situations.
Yeah, I
you
bet.
know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you having us, and I appreciate you following the journey, knowing about the music.
absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yes, if you don't have respect, you're not gonna be able to last. You know what I'm saying? So
Absolutely.
So what y'all been doing, bro? Like,
Man, listen, right now I ain't gonna lie to you. We just been trying to format. We about to get the clothing line. About to really push the merch. You know what I mean? Because we understand as artists is the influence that we have, and we understand that we'll come out with merch for the CD or whatever album we dropping, and then people be still after it sell out. Yeah. People still calling in. I want the sweater. I want the. So now we understand like. Okay, we're going to give it to them how we supposed to. We're not just going to give you one piece. We're going to give you pieces. You're going to be able to tap in hats, T-shirts, everything. The whole merch catalog, women, kids, everything.
Yeah, hell yeah. Did you guys bring that custom-made shirt?
Oh, no, you know
Wow.
what?
Wow.
Listen.
I had one request.
No, check this out. No, what? See, because the thing is,
Yeah.
we getting the latest and greatest put together.
All right, I'm feeling you.
So we don't want to just
I'm
give
double
you
backing
whatever.
on
it.
The new
All
print.
right.
We got everything is, it's
I was
renovated
going to
right
text
now.
you that, but
I
I wanted to
appreciate it.
save it for us here.
But
But
look, we live right now, so y'all gonna hear it first. As soon as it drop, we gonna make sure we start right here and drop you
Double
one
right
for
back.
sure. The
Hey,
whole
bet.
care package.
I
for sure.
appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let's cheers up real quick, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate you guys coming through.
Hey,
Cheers.
came through with the 1800. for
What's
sure.
up, man? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Yes, he.
I think he put some extra in my
Yeah,
shit.
Yeah, I did, bro.
For sure.
No, that tequila, man, that shit get me going. That shit get
Absolutely.
me going.
Absolutely.
Yo, when I start drinking, I can't stop, bro.
For real. See, they say Harris's is drinkers in my family, right? But the thing with me is, I feel like that's a true statement because I don't know when I'm drunk. You understand? So it's like,
How does that work, bro?
because you know what? I'm not. It takes a certain movement, or I'm feeling the room moving or some shit. Okay, oh yeah,
You
I'm
gotta
there.
like walk to the refrigerator and
there
realize
you
like you
go.
off balance. Yeah.
There you go. Especially if I'm in an environment where it's music or I'm not really feeling that rise because I'm so going off of what's going on around me or whatnot.
yeah.
But
I feel you.
I what I can say is I don't drink a lot.
Yeah, that's good.
So.
That's like me. I'm a Cajun drinker. Right now, this special Cajun podcast popping off. I gotta toast up with my boy for sure. You know what I mean? But
Appreciate
other
it,
than that, if we ain't in the club or something, I probably don't do too much drinking.
Yeah, it's bad, bro.
Yeah.
Smokers.
Smokers,
for
absolutely.
sure.
Yeah.
For
See, I had to
sure.
cut back on it, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have like a love-hate relationship with weed.
Like what's the hate
Because
part?
it'll hit me. It'll either do me really good or do me real bad.
Hey,
You know what
that's
I'm
true.
saying?
And you know what? I ain't found that balance yet. Because what
Yeah.
you saying apply to me too, and I'm pretty sure a lot of more people. But I haven't found a balance to really just kick back and be like, okay, you know,
Yeah.
at least one or two will get me through the day, and I'm, you know,
Shit,
with that chain smoking shit, I can't do it no more.
Nah, you chain smoker?
Man, what?
Yeah.
For sure.
See, I don't like I envy you because I want to be smoking all day. I do. I love the process of rolling up and smoking, but like I can't. I won't be productive, bro.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, nah. Sometimes I keep you going. You know, on my end. Like sometimes it helped me to get through the day. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, but it comes with strains too, bro. Like,
Oh yeah.
like certain strains.
Yeah, you can't. Oh yeah, you know, we know when to partake. Some days, like, you know, so I got business to handle, so I'm gonna fall back
I
a
just
little bit, you
want
know?
to. I'm not sure how this can happen, but I want to know like what's the main strains.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you got.
Well,
all
I think
these
there's like the
different-
father strains, right? And then they've been all
Okay.
combined to do.
Yeah, they been,
Yeah,
you know.
because see, I'm just so sick and tired of the false advertising.
Bro, that's what I was about to ask you next.
So-
Like, you going to dispensary or you getting it how you get it? Or
I'm gonna say,
I hate dispensary weed.
yeah,
Straight
yeah,
up.
I
Me
hate
too.
dispensary
I ain't gonna lie
weed.
to you, like, you know, even like LA, I used to like they dispensary weed, but I just came from out there probably a couple weeks ago, and I was like, damn, bro, like they letting me down now. You know what I mean?
Well,
like,
do you think it's the dispensary, or do you think it's your tolerance?
I
it's
think it's
supply and
dis-
demand. I think they not curating it how they supposed to because
Okay.
it's so in demand.
That
They
sounds
just,
about right.
They just putting it out. You know, it's like anything
It's like
else.
McDonald's.
It's oversaturated.
Yeah,
Yeah. They just throwing it out there real quick because
getting
there's so many people in demand. You know,
Have a motherfucker sitting up there like, hey
Yeah.
man, fuck them, man. I
Yeah,
got
just
it.
give him some weed.
Just
Yeah,
give
whatever.
it to 'em.
Yeah.
Put it in the bag. You know, and you gonna take it. Oh, I got it from the
Yeah.
dispensary. Then you get it. You
But still gonna
damn.
buy it, shit.
Yeah, for sure. You know, but sometimes just it's like premature. It's like
Yeah.
they rushed it. You know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
I only see out of towners and like older folks at the dispensary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. There was I talked about this a little bit with Toxic, but because I know a lot of people that have been selling weed and doing all this shit for years.
Oh, absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, the quote unquote white man came in that doesn't smoke weed, don't know nothing about
Yeah, yeah.
the
And
marijuana
monetize it.
industry. Yeah, came in when it's legal and just like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
just
the people that been doing it, keeping the black market
Right.
alive for so many
Absolutely.
years.
Yeah.
Bro, it's like the black market's
Right.
still booming though.
Oh yeah,
Hell
it's
yeah.
still booming. It's just like when they, you know, they legalize
It's crazy
liquor. You know,
'cause-
it's the same way. Like they get their hands on it, but
And
it's
I feel
always
like,
gonna be an underworld.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
And this pandemic was the first time people got to go head on head, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
the streets,
Yeah.
the corporate
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
Like, okay, we
You
have the
started to
same
say, yeah,
bag.
who
What's
really
up?
built? Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, we just don't got to pay taxes in this
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
exactly.
Well, not we,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
y'all, them,
People,
them,
yeah.
Figuratively
But-
speaking.
yeah.
But
Oh, that's crazy. But yeah, man, the weed game is real fucked up. But it's also good, I guess. But
Yeah.
but weed is on steroids, bro. I
That's
swear to
what-
God,
it's
that
crazy
shit
right
like
now. Like so many straight, you can't keep up with it.
It's-
It's like
yeah.
Jordans. It's like
Yeah.
every time I get comfortable with one, it's a new one that come out.
Yeah.
and what's sad is the pricing too. Now,
Oh man.
okay, so you used to try to run from the dispensary because the quality didn't, it
Match
didn't
the
match
prices,
the price.
yeah, yeah.
And then now, you like, hey, I will pay fucking $60 for that eighth
75.
to not smoke this silly shit
Yeah.
that they got going
dirt
around.
cut,
The
Yeah.
streets fucked
Yeah.
up too now.
So-
The bag fucked it up. All them bags, because it's like more people moving off the bag than they is the
Yeah.
product. You know, it's like
yeah,
they more concerned with giving you a bag because we live in a world where you gotta show.
That's too funny.
You know, let me Snapchat it, let me Instagram
Yeah.
it. So it's like the presentation is there, but it's like
Yeah.
your quality suck, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like your bag look good. But the pack, what's inside of the bag is
It ain't it.
100% trash. You
yeah,
feel me?
bro.
Like,
I feel you. But I feel like if you're a weed man, you got like maybe 2 chances, maybe.
Oh,
yeah.
Like if you come with some booth, then
oh, because it's too many
Yeah.
people.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like you
it's
gonna,
too many. Yeah, you got
Yeah.
too
It's
many.
10
options.
people, you know, so
Yeah.
it's like, I'll pass you up in a minute.
Now,
Yeah.
now,
and then your reputation is at stake too.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
come on,
Because the
Absolutely.
next 10 people gonna be
Yeah.
like, well, I went to him and it wasn't that in the bag,
Yeah,
so you
yeah.
risking a lot by playing like that. You know?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Crazy.
Why have you guys ever like try to get your own strain?
We haven't.
Yeah, what? No, somebody was.
But somebody was reaching out to us, like they was reaching out to
Somebody
us.
reached
trying to
out.
do
Like,
it.
Yeah, they trying to get us
basically
a
they got
strain.
like a
Why? And I was like,
grow house or something.
Yeah.
I didn't know how legit.
See, because
it
we,
was.
you see, that'd be our thing is we want
Yeah.
to do it officially.
Yeah,
Like we don't
yeah,
want no
yeah.
bullshit partner. We want
Yeah.
the quality. We stand on our name, everything 2Realist, so we can't do no phony altercations,
No, I feel you.
nothing that's not authentic. So it was just
Yeah.
kind of iffy. Like I don't know if that's the right backing that we
you
want.
didn't know that person?
Semi.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, okay.
we just.
Okay.
I think it was
briefly.
more so like a, that what it was an admirer, and they so I don't think they stray us wrong, but we didn't
Yeah.
personally know them.
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
personally know you. Just
know,
from
so-
the
Yeah,
internet.
that's weird.
Yeah, so we ain't really know how to jump into that. Like,
Yeah.
No, you did the right thing.
Most
Yeah.
but
definitely.
most definitely we gonna curate a strand. Like that's in the
You got
plans
to,
for
bro.
sure. Like
You got
right
to.
now, it's
Well,
like
talk to
merch.
Dizzy about it.
Yeah, it's like merch.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, yeah.
you gotta have it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah, Dizzy got it going.
Yeah, for sure. Well, that leads me to my next question. Is that why you guys haven't put out music? Because you wanted it to be right, packaged right?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you because
He gonna tell you, and then I'm gonna give you mine.
because like we don't come from the microwave era,
Right.
Where you just put it out and because most people right now they pushing like the quantity. So let me push out new song because I gotta keep them in the tank because people attention span is smaller now. See, we don't come from that,
Right.
and our fans is so loyal to us that we know that our fan base. Not
Solid.
that we want to keep them waiting, but we just want to give you what you came for. We don't want to rush something and you be mad at us. That's how you lose fans.
True,
Like,
true.
why did he put that out? Why did they put that out? You
Yeah.
know, and like I said, we like to venture off with new producers and get with the right people. We don't just want to go with what's in front of us. We trying to really curate it all the way around and make sure that it's really right. So,
Yeah.
I know people be wondering like, man, why it take them so long? It just
It's been 2 years, right?
It's been 2 years, but we hop on features and
Yeah, no,
other
yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah,
that to keep it going. But as far as like just a project from us, it's for sure been 2 years. But we coming on. I'm gonna let you know for sure that's what we curating right now.
And to piggyback,
New year, new CD when the ball drops.
Right.
You feel me?
And to piggyback on that, it's like how he say, we want to make sure all the apples is lined up. Everything is the right way. We never stop working on music.
Nah.
Oh,
You
that's
see what I'm
good. That's
saying?
good.
So
That's
we
So
got
like
a
we
bunch of
loaded up,
shit
like we
in
loaded
the
up with
chamber.
songs. We got
Yeah.
a crazy song with
Yeah,
jazz.
it's just
We got a
yeah,
crazy
it's just
single with jazz.
we haven't put out any product. Last thing we did was I would say Dead President we shot with King Bay,
Yeah.
which
That was for his album.
that was for his
Bang.
album, live band. But like Creole say, when it's timeless like that, you don't gotta rush it. I was just sitting
100%, 100%.
I was sitting at the crib the other day showing my big bro who's already a fan, who already know we do music, like certain videos, and he like, damn, like this sound like now, like so. It's like to what they say, the music, our old shit better than these niggas new shit. You know what I'm saying? So again, not to keep nobody waiting. We want to give them the right things. It's a lot of music that's out there that you can get. They'll bypass the genuine music to like cater to.
For the hooks.
Like Creole say, the
and
popcorn and shit.
You get what I'm
You know what I
saying? And see, they don't be knowing the difference with us is like, we not really competing on some like, like, cause some people be caught up in that. Like, I got to keep my name popping in the city. Our thing is we trying to break through that industry barrier. So we got to make sure it's right. If we want to get to that level, we got to make sure we present it the right way.
Yeah, no, that's like good to hear, and obviously that's what I felt like why you haven't put out music in so
Right,
long,
absolutely.
because the rollout is so important.
It's so
Absolutely.
important.
The packaging and
Absolutely.
having
Everything.
a plan and
Even the sound of
It-
like what
it's-
we trying to push to
Yeah.
for this album.
Like even with
Yeah.
We can make 20 songs,
right.
but if only 5 fit the sound that we looking for,
Yeah.
then we gonna keep
Hello.
working. We not
Yeah.
gonna put the 20 songs.
Yeah,
We don't move like that. We
Yeah.
looking for a certain sound, so it's like we gonna keep going till we find
It's
it.
like
Yeah.
I look at global. Like let's say, okay, locally I feel it did what it's supposed to do. Of course, we could have pushed more on a bigger masses, but what global did do is what Creole said in the rollout. It gave us a personification. Damn, global. They look at us and think this the global crew. You
Yeah,
understand?
yeah.
Because we
Yeah.
branded
We
that.
went to New York.
We went
did
to New
all
York,
the things
Atlanta.
that you needed to
Yeah,
do
You know what I'm saying? Chicago.
to make sure we captured that whole feeling of
Exactly.
global.
Right,
you know what I
right,
mean?
right.
Like
So, to this day, if motherfucker drop a comment, they gonna drop globes under our shit, you know, because
that's part
we
of the
kind of
brand.
embody.
It's
Yeah,
stigma,
exactly. So you know, and I also think it tell its own story. Global, these boys gonna be global for real one day. You know what I mean? So
Exactly.
Yeah, does that come from just being in it for so long and you already been through all the bullshit and you already made all the mistakes and now you're like, you know,
absolutely,
you know
play
what
a
not to
part.
do?
I think it's a mindset. You see what I'm saying? Like we always used to battle with people calling us the local,
local
rapper,
We hate
local
that.
rapper.
Like we hated that for the record. Like people used to embrace that. It's like because we travel, you know, and we be around all these people, and it's like if you go to another city, they never refer to the up and coming rapper as local. They just call them whether it's anybody, you know. 21 Savage. They never call these people local. They just say he's hot. Like here, I was like. We ain't get that because who want to be local?
No,
nobody.
No,
don't
a lot,
be
a lot
big in the city.
I think a lot of people want to be local.
Absolutely.
The way they
that's
move.
They do though, and you could tell off their moves, and that's why I say it's different with us because we could do a lot of stuff to be one up on the city, but we're not in competition with the city.
Yeah.
We trying to compete with the industry.
Yeah.
So when we roll it out, it's like we trying to catch the eye of the industry and say, okay, what they got going on over there in Vegas, like, I see what they doing right there, you feel me?
That's what I be trying to tell artists, man, that I talk to, bro, is like, yo, take your time with your shit, man. And like you said about the competition, a lot of artists out here, especially out here, is because I think that, like, we don't know what it's really like for artists to come out of Vegas and blow the fuck up.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Besides Dizzy.
Right.
But, like, so we don't know, like, how to move like musically, like, you know, in the city, like in Atlanta would or LA would.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? So
That's
a lot of people get caught up in like competition and like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, bro.
You know, we be, you know, that's one thing we prided ourselves on. Like, we really worked with everybody in the city.
Yeah,
that got something going on. We never cut off the new and feel like, okay, they knew they hot. They like, I'm trying to compete with them. Nah, we want to embrace you.
Yeah.
Whether it was anybody, you could know from Liz Sox to whoever. I ain't gonna get the name dropping, but anybody that they can say, pretty much we either got with them or we plan on getting with them. You know what I mean? Long as everything is everything, we trying to big up the city.
Hey, you pulled up here, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
You know
I
what I
appreciate
mean?
it.
Like,
You know what I'm
nah,
saying?
for
It says
sure.
a lot, bro.
Absolutely.
And I'm for real grateful though, for real.
Oh yeah, 100,
appreciate
bro.
it,
Like I say, it's a pleasure for us because you know after doing it for so long, you know, to still be recognized and looked at the way that we do, it's special for us. Like, cause the city don't always know that. Sometimes they probably think we don't never get big headed and we always stay grounded knowing that, you know, it's people that don't last this long in whatever they do. Not just music,
that's real talk.
just in life. People don't last in what they doing. So for you to still be afloat and people still look at y'all like, you know, y'all big for the city, that's a blessing for us, you know?
Yeah, super. Yeah, you're still influential even in music, and you ain't even putting out music. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers putting out
crazy.
record after record is still irrelevant.
Bro,
you know what I'm
you'll be
saying?
amazed, bro, how many people want, you know, some type of criticism, features, how Creole say, you know. So we most definitely still tied in, know what's going on. Know, and Creole said another good thing, like we gotta stop getting so caught up in what we know. It's cool to reach out and get new producers.
Exactly.
You know, new
The young
features.
cats,
The
exactly.
young cats coming up. Because that's another thing with this music. These young cats gonna eat you alive if that shit not.
It's like a different. It's just a different thing.
Yeah,
it's a different era, you know.
But it's just like my boy Mozzie say, new era, new king. Like we can't be the ones saying, man, back in my day, man.
You
don't want to get caught up in that.
But you guys are still young though.
Yeah, absolutely.
For sure. But you know when you do it for so long, it kind of.
It kind of.
Yeah, you're like in the middle. Like
it's like J. Cole. It's
I was
like,
just about to say that.
I promise you, like when he made that song, I'm like, damn, that's exactly how we be feeling. Like we like the middle child. We in the middle of the OGs and then the youngsters. We like right in the middle. You feel me?
Hell yeah. Damn, man. So you guys got a tape dropping top of the year?
Top of the year.
We promising you that.
Look, this I promise, and then it's gonna be well worth it though. So when you get it, it's not gonna be like, damn, they took 2 years. It's like with Global, we made them wait too, but when they got it, it was worth the wait.
Worth it. You know what Global is so dope. It's like, say once you got it, you probably didn't call in and say, hey, yo, this shit hot.
Yeah.
You sat with it for a good week or two. Like, damn, every song is, I'm talking about from production to the lyrics to, you know, and it built, like I say, it built his own life. It built his own life. So to me,
it told a story.
Yeah, I feel like we got more mixtapes that's more spitting type, but global was like,
It paint the
and
picture.
you got to think I'm the impatient one. So
Yeah.
through that whole global process,
Cause
I'm
see,
like,
Mook be one
this
to
shit
like.
crazy.
I
Why
ain't
we
gonna
don't
lie,
drop
I
this
take
shit?
the fault for
see
that.
that. I
Cause
can
I
see
be
it.
the one like, nah, bro, let's do. You know, he be on some like we
Yeah.
recorded like, let's
it
go,
out.
let's set it on fire. And I be like, just wait a second. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like that be more my call. You know,
That's the
because-
balance, though.
Yeah, it's the
Yeah.
balance,
Yeah.
and it's good for me too, cause sometimes I get too in the like let's wait, and he be like, nah, it's too long now. Now we really gotta drop, bro. Like we
Yeah.
over the time limit, like we gotta do it. So it's like you said, it's that perfect balance, And I feel like Global, ain't gonna lie, it embodied the city because if you decode it and look at all the features and the producers, it's everybody that was somebody from Complex to King Vay to Reezy to Dizzy Wright to Euros to like,
King
you get what I'm
Louis.
saying? Like
Yeah.
like everybody that it was all embodied on one CD.
So even if you
Something for
came out
to
the
be proud
city
of.
locally, musically, they was doing things on the global scale.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Those
Yeah.
producers, those
Yeah.
featured artists,
Exactly.
they was doing shit on the global scale already, so it just all meshed together. And to
Yeah.
know even Dizzy is on the self-entitled global
Global,
song.
yeah.
You know what I mean? We
Even-
supposed to be selfish
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Even
kept
Cam,
that for
yeah,
ourselves, you know,
yeah,
but
yeah.
you know, it just make more
yeah,
sense.
even like Cam Austin, he won the Grammy. Shout out to Cam, but he took the time out. We flew to Chicago and we sat down.
Cam
there.
Obi?
Yeah, Obi, yeah.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
So we flew to Chicago and we're sitting down with him, but it was just so graceful because he was around people like Chance the Rapper and all
Yeah,
these people.
yeah.
So for him to take the time out for the city, it lets you know the respect that he got for us at the
Yeah.
same time. And he don't know that it made us respect him a lot more because we
Yeah.
already messed with him outside of music, but it's like once you get to that level, you don't have to you can choose to who you want to deal with.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
with him to let us in, it's like he want the city to big up too, though,
Yeah, he's from out here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went
Born
there.
and raised, yeah.
Are you guys aware of your influence? Or do you, like, not really think about it? Or
I'm gonna say this.
Because, like
right?
I said before, bro, I'm a white kid from North Las Vegas. You know what I'm saying? And, like, like, strangely, y'all been part of my life for over a
real
decade.
shit,
You know what I
real
mean?
shit. So with me, I say it's like I use the Simba story, okay? Like who my pops was to the city. And then, once my pops deceased, I moved with my mom. It wasn't too far from the west side or nothing, but I'm kind of in that just domain, right? And then get older, come back to the west side, and it's like, damn, I'm seeing who I am. Like, hold on, people embracing me kind of differently. Like, I'm not aware of that because I think that's where the whole 2Realist faction come in at. We just some real cats.
Yeah, sometimes.
So we don't really just, like, hey, oh shit, we here in the city, or people look up to us. But as I get older, I
start
do
to
see that,
understand,
okay, your voice can change something, or, you could tell them little dudes to chill out, and that might mean something to them opposed to the next person. So, like I say, coming up, it's like you don't really know.
Yeah.
Getting older is when that wisdom kick in, and you like, hold on, okay.
Yeah.
Because for a long time, like, we had to adjust. Just being that we came from the street, it used to be weird when you be out and somebody be like, woo do you kind of take it the wrong way. You be like, I don't want you to walk up on me like that. But then you realize, like, bro, they really admire you.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have to never, live with you or went to school with you, none of that. But they admire you, so we start to understand that, and you begin to embrace it. Like
Like,
okay,
oh, I got fans.
Now we really
Yeah.
got fans. We really got influence because
Yeah.
there's some people that came up and said, "Man, I cried from a song that I heard."
Yeah.
That's the type of shit that move you and be like, "Damn, you like,
Yeah.
bro, I'm
What-
just spilling my emotions." So
Yeah.
for somebody else to connect with me,
Right.
that's like a blessing.
And
like,
what really
you felt
put a
what I
twist
felt.
on it is, without rap, you take away rap, we heavily influenced in the streets.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for
You see what I'm
sure.
saying? So
For sure.
that right there, that carries over majorly
Yeah.
into rapping, because damn near every rapper want to be a street nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
vice
How
versa.
that-
Every
so-
athlete
yeah.
want to be a rapper.
So you know how that goes. So with already being respected heavily in the streets or in the region, I look at it, you know what I'm saying? Because we can go different places and they like, oh
They
yeah,
know who
it
you
ain't
are,
gonna
yeah.
be no
Absolutely.
smut. I tell people this, to not quote unquote poke my chest out. Hey, bro, man, when I meet an out of towner or something, man, I'm Mook, man. How you doing?
Yeah.
With you? Hey, man, just if you know anybody from Vegas, just ask them
ask
about
them.
Mook. Just
Yeah,
be
yeah,
like,
yeah.
how, it's gonna be a good rapport. It won't be
I can
ill.
see
It won't
that.
be
10
no
10 times out of 10.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
sure,
you know
like-
it'll help out, and sometimes I have to connect the dots like that. Like, So say if you meet me doing music, oh shit, I like the music, and then they might be tied to a gang.
Yeah.
Hold on, he from what? And then, or they might got a son in sports. Oh shit, you know. So it's like they connect all of the dots and like, damn, this is him.
All across the board.
Yeah,
some
you know what I'm
respect.
saying?
Like,
So,
on whatever level, you know.
No, there's big respect, bro. It's like, I mean, you hear about the checking in shit, or y'all the ones that they gotta check in with.
For sure.
Yeah.
You feel me? Because that's how I feel like we carry that weight for the city. Because on the global stage, it's like people really don't know what we got going on, these out-of-towners, right? So when they see us, we try to be the most authentic representation of Vegas, so that when they know, it's like you getting the rawest form of Vegas, not the watered down, not that I moved out here from somewhere else. You getting like born and raised, straight off the west side in this shit since day one, born in this shit to where we at right now. So that they understand, like, cause they love us, you know? And they be like, yeah, but I'm a real west side Vegas, you know, individual. Like, so what you like about me, it come from what I grew up in and where I came from. That's probably why you look at me in this light. So I got to give credit to my city and my section from where I'm from, because that's what built our character and our whole charisma and everything. You know what I mean? So then they understand. So now they embrace it more wholeheartedly, because sometimes they get a misconception about Vegas a lot of the times when they from other places, you know?
Because what do they just think? It's like just the
casinos,
street.
and they like, well, it ain't like, they kind of figure like, ain't no street, none of that.
Yeah, they
it's
got
like,
no hoods
bro,
over here. Like,
it's like, bro, listen,
really?
That's
it's
how
a
they
lot
feel.
going on like that.
I
You
tell people all the
time.
time, bro. I graduated from Sierra Vista High School, bro. I'm telling
real?
you, yes, yeah. Don't nobody know that.
See, that's
yeah.
what I'm saying, bro.
They do now, shit.
Yeah,
Listen,
but,
we got a wild story, because like for me and him, we like really the most authentic representation of Vegas, I feel like, because we was born on the west side, born and bred, but we didn't live everywhere. So like we was going to school to Cheyenne from Blue Diamond. People just getting on Blue Diamond 10 years ago. We was in Blue Diamond in 2006 when it was brand new. We know that. We know them streets. We know Henderson. We know every part of town, because if we didn't actually live over there, we dipped and died and did whatever we was doing like over there.
Yeah,
you know?
because like I say, I was outcast at the school. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, over there. I bet. At
Yeah,
that time.
I was just blown because we're in Vegas. Y'all don't know nothing.
It's like
about,
another
so
world.
I'm at school, and I become like, I won't say the most popular. I would say, because I was introvert up there. You know, like that shit. But
With all the white people.
yeah,
no,
but
for sure.
as it went, you know, it's like, okay, this I can meet new people. I know a lot of people from Vista who I'm friends with to today. But
Absolutely.
the thing was, I found myself getting known by being the Vegas kid.
Yeah, like,
in
oh, he
Vegas.
from the west
You know
side.
what I'm
Like, you know,
saying?
because you introducing them to like,
Yeah.
Bro, I swear to God, like anybody that is weird, because I went to Legacy. I graduated from Legacy.
Okay, yeah.
And when I used to start it, so when I graduated and I got into like working and shit on the strip and shit, and I told people like what school I went to, what side of town I come from.
They
like
don't-
it's not bad where I grew up. You know what I'm saying? It's middle class, like a motherfucker.
Absolutely.
But it's active, but it's still
it's definitely
yeah,
active.
but-
It's still in the
I would
way.
say over the
yeah.
go ahead.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
but it's they look at me like the fuck, like
Yeah.
don't leave no money around him, like you know what I'm saying, like,
yeah, because
that type of
North
shit.
Las Vegas.
Yeah, like
yeah.
bro, it's crazy that like people from the Southwest and Henderson, it's like they don't even want to come
They don't even want to
north
come
or,
past Sahara, bro.
Yeah,
On some
yeah.
real shit,
No,
they
for
don't
real,
want to
yeah.
go past Sahara, because that's where the strips start. Like, I'd rather not go down there. You know what I mean? And they don't know. Like, as long as you stand up and you know how to move, you can move anywhere. That's what people don't understand. We done been in a lot of projects across the world. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of places. It's just that if you know how to move, you know how to move. You know how to carry yourself, you know how to carry yourself. You ain't gonna really have no problems. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
As long as you stand up and you authentic of who you is, I think people respect you anywhere. You feel me?
No, 100%. What do you guys think about the growth of the city? Because it used to be a small town. Because I'm born and raised here too.
Listen, I love it.
I love it.
Really?
I love it.
Yeah.
Bring that
Oh,
money
I love-
in.
I
I'm
hate
gonna
it.
be honest with you, because it's like I felt like we had the weight of them big cities like Miami and all, but we don't get that respect because there wasn't a lot of people here like that.
Yeah.
Now it's like we gonna turn into the entertainment capital, right? So now they
Yeah.
gonna respect us like they do a Miami person, a New York. It's our time. I feel like right now it's like a gold rush for us.
Yeah.
Like we about to have a gold rush in the city for everything.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about it, bro. I'm gonna keep it real because it's like becoming like you know, I lived in LA for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I hated living. I love going there, but I hate living
That's
there.
me. I would never move there,
Bro, but that's why I feel like Vegas is turning into the new LA.
Yeah.
And all these people moving here and these housing developers just
Yeah,
building.
yeah.
They're building houses, but they're not building communities. You know what
Nah.
I'm saying? There's a difference.
Yeah, they just want the money.
And it's just like it's just people crammed in.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
too many people. You know, I mean, we live here. Like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
traffic is stupid.
Oh,
like,
it never used to be traffic
never,
like that. But
ever,
we can get
bro.
anywhere in the city in 30 minutes. for
Ever,
sure.
bro.
I
Now
most
it's like
definitely
48,
agree with
50
the
minutes.
high volume of traffic, but it's good for the city, man.
Good for the city. We need
I
some
mean-
more looks, bro.
We-
like
I
we
feel
need
you,
some,
but
you know.
I guess it's not a battle like, I mean, that I should really put too much energy into because
Yeah.
I ain't got no control of that shit.
Cause
but-
look though, and I'm gonna tell you something. You know, it's like I feel like the generations up under us is really gonna benefit from this, right? Because you gotta think. I feel like we should have had way more entertainers that was famous. We should have had way more athletes. We just didn't have a spotlight. It's like now we really gonna have a lot of, you know, what we supposed to get.
Yeah.
All these young kids playing football, basketball, rapping, singing, if they play the piano, whatever they do,
Yeah.
it's gonna get a broader spotlight. So that's why in LA you got so many people that blow, because there's so many eyes and so many connections,
True.
and they can pull you up. It's like now we're gonna get some more resources
True.
to pull up and say, okay, now we got more eyes on it, so we could shed our talent a little bit more. Because I feel like Vegas, we one of the most talented cities that slept on, 100%. Like I go to other cities and I be like, my city got way more talent. Like, we
For
way
real?
Yeah,
flyer.
so?
yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we way flyer, like
What it is,
100%.
and-
like
You're not just biased?
no,
No,
bro.
no.
I'm telling you, like
Hey, I'm
honestly
a
though.
crazy Vegas person, so now like I got a name drop because I'm super crazy about Vegas. You
Yeah,
dig?
yeah.
And like how he's saying, I feel like we got people out here that go toe to toe with anybody from
Yeah.
any city. What it is it might be unity, and we
Yeah.
can't even say that because
I feel like that's starting to change now.
yeah, people always say, man, you got to get out of Vegas, and it's anywhere you go. Now,
Yeah.
most definitely being a Vegas artist, going to Atlanta, Miami helps
Right.
because you're not from
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But think about what those Miami artists are dealing with. They're dealing with the same shit we dealing with in Vegas. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
crab in a bucket mentality. So you can't say, oh, Vegas don't support art because I'm more than sure. This how the street works. It's gangs everywhere, even
Yeah.
if they don't call themselves gangs. It's,
Right.
it's oppositions.
Right,
You
it's the
understand?
same
So
shit, yeah.
you know you can't really get around that part, but you know, for the most part, you stay at what you're doing. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
But we
your
do. I
shit.
feel like though, we really do. We need some more unity though too, because you know it's like when you go to other places, like you know what I mean, like. Cause I feel like here we haven't had that one besides Dizzy. So everybody is it's like in LA, people know it's 10, 20 artists that's getting paid, so they feel like it's cool to be connected and do it
Yeah,
and support.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it's enough for everybody. Here,
'Cause it's not just one
everybody
person
still
getting
want to be
paid.
one. It's
And
like
I
everybody want to
also-
be one. They want to be the first one. I want to be the one. I want to be. So it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like I don't want to show love over
Yeah.
here because I haven't blew yet.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I want to get mine, and it's like
But
we
no,
gotta change that.
nobody can be first yet because Dizzy already first.
Yeah,
Like,
you
he
get what
already
I'm
cracked the
saying?
seal.
And,
You know,
and-
but-
but let me say something on that because I love Dizzy to death. The thing with that is that's the beauty of really coming from the grits of the city. Everybody don't know that. You
Yeah,
understand
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So to on paper, to as far as cash
Oh, yeah.
flow, as far as Dizzy the first one to
Tours,
make.
yeah, for sure.
Towards Dizzy the first. To the city, he's not, and that's the honest truth.
Yeah,
You
I
dig
know.
what I'm saying?
I know a lot of people. A lot of the homies they don't listen to Dizzy
Because they don't.
I think it's like for a lot of people it's too positive.
Yeah,
and that's sad to say.
No,
That's sad to say, but
that's 100% true.
Yeah.
Like that's 100% true. Like
I'm a diehard Dizzy fan. Let me get that
Yeah,
straight.
yeah, that's
No,
what
us.
I say. We
Like,
love.
I
this.
was in Dizzy Rise
What-
Floyd Money Mayweather
what-
video.
What
I
I'm
think, you know what I'm
doing
saying?
is speaking
Yeah.
for the city. As a,
Yeah, no, I know.
You
I
understand
hear
what
you.
I'm saying?
I hear
Like,
you.
I love Dizzy, and,
Yeah.
and that, what I'm saying is in real life how it works.
yeah.
Of course, like I say, the checks, the tours, come on, man, he solidified that. He
Yeah.
got that in the bag.
Yeah.
I'm saying city or community support,
Yeah.
it just hasn't
Yeah,
reached
his fans is outside
Yeah,
the city.
his
Yeah, like,
fans
he-
is outside of the.
he's
so
global, like,
I
everything
feel like
around.
my thing is like when you capture the city, like oh man, it's like you through the roof from there because you know you will find. More people that love you than the ones that hate you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
right now, you're gonna find is he from the city? You know, we know
Yeah,
because
yeah.
we understand his music, we understand his background, and I'm saying wholesomely, the city won't just say, "Hey, that's the first man who made it out of the." because you haven't even captured.
Because he didn't blow.
You understand what I'm
yeah.
saying? So that's it. But again, that's humbly as I can say it. Cause
everybody has their different definition of success.
Yeah,
So,
but to credit Dizzy, it's like he really shined a lot of light on the city. Even if people don't embrace it, because some people, like you said, a lot of people in the city feel like, okay, he blue, but it's not. You know what I mean? But he is a representation of Vegas, however they look at it. You know what I mean? And he always try to reach back to what he can
100%.
and do what he do. So I salute Dizzy on everything that he do.
100%. He's low key living the dream. He got a store.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like what else could he's doing?
Take care of his family. Like he got a strand. Like it's like he in it. He's good. You know what I mean?
What else could you like? That's everything. Those are like on the checklist.
No, for
you know
real.
what I'm saying?
Global tours. Like he did it all already. You feel me?
Man.
For sure.
Yeah, man. It's so weird that artists get caught up in the competition with each other because it's like. It's not battle rap. We're not battle rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you like? This is like. There's plenty of room for everybody.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. Once they get a spark, if you have an artist with no type of fan base, he won't throw himself in the race.
Yeah.
Once they get a little a song that popped or something, now they the king of the city. They run some shit.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. Where we come from, it's the egos, right? Because it's like the money factor come where we live at. In other places, I feel like New York. It's about the art. If you can rap, I don't care if you don't dress or none of that. You can rap. Here it be like if I get money, I feel like I'm one up on you.
Yeah.
I don't care if you rap better than me. I got more money than you. So it's like we live in a city like that. It's very like we take away from the art because it's more about the culture of how you living. Like what car do you drive? Though?
Yeah, I mean that's what we're built on, right?
You know what I mean? It's built on money, so we can't be mad about
the art
that.
is new to Las Vegas.
It's new. Culture that's new.
Yeah.
We really ran off just money. So people have a hard time differentiating the two. Like just because he got money don't make him a dope rapper. And just because he broke don't mean that he can't rap. It'd be like hard to find that balance. You know what I mean?
100%, bro. And I don't know, man. Like, man, I mean, I've been on the scene, like, managing people, and, I tried to be a rapper back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I'm not going to spit nothing
I want to
right
say
now.
I ran across a little YouTube or something.
Nah, bro. No, I got some songs on my YouTube, though.
For sure.
Yeah, but that's just for, like, so my great-great-great-grandkids can listen to my shit,
Yeah.
But yeah, the city is definitely, I feel like it's definitely bubbling.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's only a matter of time before somebody pops and gets the fuck up out of here. You know what I mean?
I feel like 2021, 2022 at the latest because we got the WNBA, we got the Red Sea, just the Corona.
We got WNBA?
I mean, we got the Aces.
I'm just playing.
Yeah, WNBA team. You know what I mean? Like,
my bad for the women's basketball joke. My bad, man.
But because you can't discredit that because it adds to the city, though. You know?
I know, bro. I know.
It just give us more looks. The hockey thing, we went to the Stanley Cup last year. All that.
Yeah,
so
real.
it's like you got all these people migrating here, right? And they naturally gonna want to see what's the art, what's the music. When you come somewhere, you gonna want to know.
What I can say that rap has helped with, not in particular us, is just on a global scale. Everybody, how I said earlier, everybody want to be hood. So what does that require? Oh, let's go tap in with the hoods. Where the hood shit at? You understand what I'm saying? They heard about some Vegas shit.
Yeah.
Oh, well, where's their culture? Where's the culture at?
Yeah.
You gotta get on the freeway and you gotta
go past Sahara. You gotta come past.
You gotta go Fremont, past Fremont.
Yeah, you gotta keep coming, keep on. Yeah, they be scared to come past.
Culture, and you'll really see what this shit do. But you won't really be able to say, oh yeah, I enjoy Vegas.
Yeah.
Some people come and they lose their money, and that shit take a big toll on them. They don't want to ever fuck around over here no more.
No, for real. How have you guys been able to balance, like, because you're a coach? Are you coach too?
Well, I'm involved.
Okay, yeah. Well,
sure.
how do you balance? Because that's what I love about you guys, man. Is you're so involved with the youth.
Yeah, absolutely.
And that like even broadens the level of influence and the respect. And how do you like really balance coming where you come from and doing all that, and then with the youth and being a coach and being somebody that the kids look up to?
Man, I can't even lie, bro. It's super overwhelming. But when I sit back and I think, like I was talking to a parent today, what else would I be doing? Like I want my schedule to be filled. If it's not music, it's basketball. If it's not basketball, it's my son. I mean, whichever the order. But you dig? I want to be doing something. So most definitely it's not easy. It might look like it the way we, because it's second nature. We got good moms, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
learn
when
the
they
values.
working 2 jobs, like they not even getting paid shit at these jobs. We not knowing that because it looks so, the perception of it, you know what I mean? But like I say, I get my times where I'm ready to, I'm more than sure Creole as well on the business end, how he do what he do, you know what I mean, running businesses and shit like that. Like it take a lot out the day, and we're real fathers too. So it's not like let me go drop by, see my son, and get back on.
It's
no,
like a full schedule.
we hands on with everything. If it's sports, if it's that's a hell of a question, bro. I got 80, 90 text messages a day. I tell people all the time, if you hear me pick it up in frustration, don't fret. That's just me. I gotta get it off my chest,
juggling
bro.
a lot,
you know what I mean? I'm juggling
it's
a
a
lot.
different type of schedule.
To some of my homeboys, they don't understand. They won't move on their hip all the time. It's like, yo, check it out.
I got this going on.
Yeah,
Like,
grown now,
yeah,
shit.
you know what I mean?
But you know what it is to me? It's like, I feel like we embrace it because it's like an honor for even a kid to look up to you a certain way.
Yeah.
Because then to know that you lead them in the right path, it's like being authentic. Like, so these parents can trust their kids around us because we're not gonna lead them to destruction.
Right.
At the end of the day, you know what I mean. And we've been through certain things, so it's more believable when I speak it or when we speak it to them instead of outsider coming in trying to speak to them and they looking at you like, you never live where I lived at. You never been through what I've been through.
Can't
like,
relate.
I can't relate to you. With us, it's more, and then they get to see the successful side, so it makes them want to stay on whatever the right path because it's like, man, you know what? I see my coach. Man, my coach, he hold it together good. But regardless of what he going through, an emotional side, and he always tell me the right thing. So I think I'm gonna take that same approach with
powerful,
my life.
bro.
I'm gonna try to do the right thing and tell somebody the right thing instead of straying them off down the path. You know what I mean? In whatever situation.
That's powerful, bro. Because I mean, even coming from me as a kid playing sports, my coaches were like father figures to me, bro. You know what I mean? Like, and you don't even, as a kid, you don't realize it,
Yeah.
And
Man.
I used to practice at West Middle School, on the Jaguars,
On the
Jaguars. So
With
Coach
the
Calhoun,
Zulus,
Coach Calhoun, like now that I'm here. And when I'm able to reflect on it, I'm like, bro, because I remember Coach Calhoun. He specifically, my mom. I was one of 3 white kids on the team, right?
Right.
And every time my mom would drop me off to practice, I don't know why that even matters, but I'm just giving you some context. You know what I'm saying? But he would always hide his cigarette. You know what I'm saying? He would always hide his cigarette, and like, and I didn't realize that, like,
That's
I didn't.
respectful.
I would laugh like you just got caught. You know what I'm saying? But
I want to piggyback on that because because that goes a lot for me, bro. That works in what you just saying because you want to keep this per se clean image, right? Of yourself, and then like you also said, we just humans at the end of the day, right?
Sure.
But to be able to be an influence in a child's life by doing the right things.
And being authentic,
I think I call it the Snoop Dogg effect.
Yeah, for
right?
sure.
Because we see Snoop Dogg blow his weed. He's heavily involved with his son's careers. He's heavily involved
With
in
the
the youth,
community,
with the community. And when you do so much in that community or do so much good like that, it kind of blemishes away
outweighs
all of the bullshit or how people will look at you. You'll find 1 or 2 people like, oh, y'all want to play for his team? He smoke weed. He will. But as humans and as realistic living are people, like, come on, bro. Like you can't ride nobody too tough for they, whatever they do that's right or wrong because if they out here making a difference, And
then what I believe too is like people can see the heart, right? Like you say with Coach Calhoun, it ain't about the cigarette because his heart. He might smoke a cigarette here and there, but his heart is invested with you to make you a better young man, right? So I think that's what people respect about us is it's the heart behind everything that we do. It's like I'm genuinely doing this. Like I don't, you know what I mean? I could be doing anything else in the world, but I'm dedicating myself to this to these kids and that's what people respect about it. And then like I say, we do it in the most authentic way. We don't try to come in tucking the shirt and all that because that's not how we do things. Because my heart is going to override my appearance. You can look at me and see that I'm a certain way, but when you see my heart, you're going to say, I misjudged them. I might have misunderstood them. by looking at first appearance, but when you get to know the heart, you're gonna say, man, I wouldn't rather have my kids around anybody else.
Yeah, I think it taps into just being a human and being like I tell people all the time, I got 8 people up here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Like there's you know what I'm saying, there's a good and bad, you know what I mean? But you can't pigeonhole me to one kind of person just because of your perception or your judgment. You know what I mean? Absolutely. Have like parents like came down on you and shit? Like
I think I'm gonna say this. I had one guy. This was years ago though, right? This was years ago, and it's funny because you would think this person don't even have an influence in my life. He just work at Doolittle, right? And I had like a little photo shoot or some shit, and like I was smoking or whatever. And he like, man, Mook, you got them kids, man. You know you can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He was saying it jokingly.
Yeah.
He don't know I really cut that shit out indefinitely.
Wholeheartedly.
You see what I'm saying? So now what I do at home, that's what I do at home.
Yeah.
What certain kids in my program know that I do, that's through relationships with their parents. You understand what I'm saying? So for the most part, to answer your question, I think if anyone did have a problem, they stepped away without saying something.
Okay.
You know, but for the most part,
it's because they see the heart. Like I say, I think they might come up with these things in their head until they really get to sit with the program and see, and they really get to see like this is not a bad individual on no circumstances. Like,
man, look,
it's pure. He's pure. You know, these people are pure with what they do. You know, because some people do it for clout, some people do it for money. We don't get paid nothing to do what we do. A lot of the time we come out of pocket, but it's from the heart.
Man,
so we don't bring that up. It's from the heart. Whatever we do for your kids, even outside, because we got a lot of kids that they need help outside of basketball. It's not just basketball. It's like we dealing with real life and stuff that they got going on.
That's
so
what
when
I'm
we
saying,
do stuff,
bro,
it's from the heart.
I got one son, bro. One. I'm supposed to be literally just watching after one kid. But my heart tell me to do different.
70.
I got
We got
shit.
70
if
kids
you need
in
to
our
ride to
program,
practice,
bro.
they calling Coach.
You better than me, bro.
Hey, no, for sure. Feed them, haircuts, everything.
Feed them, haircuts. I'm talking about a kid get in the car with me. They parents, they probably might be growing their hair out. I don't know. I'm automatically either thinking first or assuming, oh man, it might be, we might have to go to the barbershop.
For sure.
You know, and they look at me and take in that father role. I don't want to be their fathers. I promote and encourage fathers to step in and be. I don't care what type of street background you got, what type of, like, being a father first, that's like the most gangster shit you could do. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, opposed to that, it's like, if they can't get with it, we all got our own, you know, skeletons in our backyard, you know what I mean? But, you know, for the most part, we doing it the right way. You know what I mean?
What you're doing is so important, bro. It's because you never know. Like, I guarantee you in like 15, 20 years, them kids are going to come back and give you stories like, you didn't know, like, what I was going through.
Man,
I tried to play it cool, but since you were there, you know, you kind of saved my life and you didn't even know.
We talk about this all the time because we sit there and talk and we say, like, Mo, do you know that one of these kids is going to go to the NBA, bro? Factuals, and they're going to really remember all of the little stuff. And it's going to make them come back and do the same thing for the next generation. Everything that we did and the way we treated them, they're going to treat the next generation the same way. They're going to father them in. You know, even the ones who don't got good backgrounds and stuff, they're going to work with them.
I want to give credit to the hens. The Coach Knox, Kays and Thomas, the Ricky Barlows, you know, they gave us a type of structure to look forward to, and even to
Coach Red,
you know what I mean? Like, you know, something to look forward to as getting older and getting to be adults. You know, life ain't gonna be handed to you. Even from the gang coaches we come from, the big homies in the set, it's like you got some that's gonna tell you, man, check this out, bro. You got something going on, bro. We know where you from. Go and do what you do. That's what I can say I love about my background the most is they embrace that. They embrace, hey, that's moot, bro. You know what time it is. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know, without having to get looked, you know, down. Of course, there's haters everywhere. But
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying, for the most part,
Yeah.
you know, if you could get that respect, the streets is the most political place you can come from.
For
You
sure.
see what I'm saying? So
For sure.
once you can, you know, overcome all that, getting into politics anywhere else is damn near like, you know, like youth sports. You
used
know,
to it.
you got.
That's easy, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Even business.
I
it's
be
like,
seeing people
you deal
like,
with
man,
the streets, you could deal with
yeah,
anything.
business. You deal with the streets. You can partially deal with anything. So I always encourage that too. A little stigma behind you. Like my son, I could put him in a 5-star school or something like that. You know, I want him to know what's going on as well. You know what I'm saying? So he's still
well
at them
rounded.
schools in the trenches, and you know, but with a
He
good
go to
education.
West,
you know what I'm saying?
Well,
So-
that's how kids stay humble. You see people that come from disenfranchised,
yeah.
disenfranchised circumstances, and they
Okay.
blow up and
Yeah.
they become super wealthy, and then their kids come from they don't expose their
Yeah.
kids to that, and
Exactly.
then their kids are like
Way different.
way different and
Way
and,
different.
and not
Disrespectful.
humble
Exactly.
at all.
Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah, they arrogant ego.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's why I say sometimes I know we call it like, oh yeah, they growing up too quick. But sometimes that work in their advantage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because
they're ahead of the game.
They're ahead of the
Yeah.
game. They able to tell the ones that's their age. Hey, bro, come
Yeah,
on,
don't
man.
do that.
I
Yeah, like,
tried
we
that
already
shit.
seen
That's
that.
what,
like,
bro.
yeah.
That's what I tell people all the time with kids, because there's a lot of bad parents out there, bro.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
You know
bad,
what I'm
man.
saying? And
100%.
And we got to start calling it out just
no,
like
for
that.
real.
No,
for
just
real.
like that. Yeah.
And it's like kids are gonna be kids for a lot less time than they are gonna be adults.
Hello.
So
Oh,
don't just treat them like a kid, like kid,
hello.
Yeah.
I
until they're
like that.
fucking 18.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
too
then,
late.
Then they're
Yeah.
adults. They're like,
Exactly. They
yo, why you
lost.
not paying my bills? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Right.
So I don't know, man. I mean, a lot of people get mad when I preach about parenting because I don't have kids.
Yeah.
But
I mean, but you.
yeah. But I got niece and nephew, and
Yeah.
and it's
and
like
then the thing is, it's just adult to kids, not so much parenting. If you're an adult, then you know what to show a kid and
Yeah.
teach a kid. You know, even if it's not your own, you're not
Yeah.
gonna mislead a kid.
No, yeah,
You're not gonna mislead, misguide them. So I mean,
Yeah.
people should respect your opinion whether you got a kid or not. You know.
Yeah, I mean, my perspective is when I have a kid, I'm raising that motherfucker to be independent when he's
Yeah.
17.
Yeah.
Because
you
I don't
go.
want to take care of your motherfucking
Oh
ass
yeah,
no
for
more.
sure. Like
Get
I'm
the
not,
fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
when
saying?
you
know?
if your shoes cost the same as mine,
Yeah.
you're gonna be working and paying for it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how I go. You gotta be able to take care of yourself because you a man now. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like
100%. But you talking about politics, like the gang politics. How you been able to overcome that with over the so long, bro? And it's it's
I'm gonna say, it
ahead.
really is like it's respect, bro.
Hey, I was gonna say that.
Respect the right way though, not by muscling the respect,
Yeah, none of
because
bullshit.
that bring bullshit. You know when you try to muscle it. I think that respect. Why I know that they respect me and move is because we move a certain way, regardless of who we around or what's your background, right? So like, we respectful individuals, meaning that you could be from whatever, bro. As long as you don't disrespect me and I don't disrespect you,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like we can connect on some type of
Yeah.
level. You know what I mean? And I feel like people been around us so many times, and because some people, they come around with the mean face and all that. They be like, bro, you gotta relax.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then it get to the point to where it's like, how can I hate on somebody that move the same way
Yeah.
through every situation? They be
Yeah.
fair in every situation. It's not like, oh, you from my neighborhood, so I'm gonna treat you like this, and he from over there, I'm gonna treat him like this. It's like, nah, bro. As long as you don't disrespect me, then I'm gonna treat you all the same way. You feel me?
I feel like it would be easier with out of towners because y'all don't really know each other. So
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
with
In
people
city.
in the city, I'm sure it can get a little tricky.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because like he says, the streets is more politics than Trump and all that right now. Like it's so many politics to it, but like I say, people gonna always respect authenticity.
Yeah.
So like any gang gonna respect you being authentic.
respected, that shit put you up 5 points in every situation. So, and even to get to that respected level, we gotta give big ups to the ones before us, the Dirty Robs, the
for
Big
sure.
Mooks, it don't just come. I think in the dopest part is that we're representations of our fathers, right? So they knowing the type. Okay, damn, we seen that in
his
they
pops,
pops.
yeah.
That the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You know what I'm saying? That don't go in every case, but what I'm saying is, with the West Side being so small, it's easy to identify who got money, who the real nigga, who that shit is easy to identify. You know what I mean? And with us, just like it's been a long time coming, bro. I trip on this shit all the time. Like, only difference is, like, I don't want to be, you know, just loosely using words. We are the Hove to the city. The biggest you can get as far as in the industry. To me, that's what we are to Vegas.
I agree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so that shit don't come with ease. We done been in them shootouts.
Yeah.
We done been in them trap houses.
Exactly.
Them doors done been kicked in. We done did them
sure.
bids. You understand? So that shit don't come with like, oh, that's Whoopty Whoop, son. They all good. Nah. So we got our own stories after that, but most definitely that held mode, you know, okay, them they come from some type of solidarity.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
and then it's like, you know, not moving off an emotional standpoint. I think that's what we good at. In the streets, a lot of people move on emotions and they make the wrong decision and it starts something that they can't go back on. We very good at thinking about it first. Okay, move. What's the more strategic move rather than just going and green lighting and emotional? And let's really think about it. Let's paint the whole picture, because we see like futuristic. At where we at is where we wanted to be in life when we was way in the streets. So we knew certain situations could lead us down a path to where we not gonna make it to where we at right now.
Yeah.
So back then we had brains when we sit in the trap like, we can't do this forever.
Yeah, you had the foresight.
You feel what I'm saying? We can't do this forever. So even though we doing this, we gotta try to build something else. You know what I mean? And while we in this though, we gotta keep our name clean so that when we get to a certain point, we ain't gotta be looking over our shoulder.
Reputation.
It's
Yeah,
so
you know
funny,
what I mean?
like the city they eat up when people come here, when artists come, and which is not a bad thing. You want to get as many features, you want to build your catalog.
Yeah.
Right? With us, it's totally different. It go back to those dots I was talking about connecting earlier. We meet a rapper, we deal with them just on a real standpoint. Hey, dog, them solid dudes. They done heard about them. How you say the check-in method?
Yeah.
Right? They don't even know we do music.
Yeah.
So when that come back around, it's like,
It's a
would I do a song with you?
yeah.
Yeah, come on,
That's
it's
easy.
good.
Yeah,
It's easy.
See,
It make it
because-
more easier giving them who we are first. Of course, we do music, and we, you know, I'm saying.
Yeah. But that's like second.
Yeah,
I want
like,
you to respect me as a person first
exactly,
before
exactly.
you get into the
So
art.
you know,
Yeah,
once that builds up, it's like, damn, it make it even easier, because we all want. I want to be able to say, hey man, okay, I'm gonna leave some money with E. You know, and push up out of here, be able to come back and pick it up.
Yeah.
That holds so much value to a friendship, a relationship, not just money, anything. My 1800, don't drink my 1800. You know what I mean? I, it should be right there when I cut. You know that I look at things like that to where that's how I judge people, and I'm an energy person. So you know, I don't really, you know, you come in with that wrong energy, it's like, oh, we already know. You know, this ain't gonna go far.
Yeah, you already been there, done that. You already know. Yeah.
Exactly.
Damn, what did I want to ask you next, bro?
I know we some talking motherfuckers.
Nah,
All right,
it's
you
good.
know?
I love it. I
Hey,
love it, bro.
One thing I want to say, you got a dope ass, that logo.
Hey, I appreciate it, bro.
Fuck,
Yo,
bro.
I made
ain't
it.
gonna lie
I
to
made
you.
it myself.
Oh, you made it?
Yeah, I made that shit
See,
myself.
I ain't know that. I was looking. I kept looking. I said, damn,
Appreciate
that
it,
shit
man.
dope as fuck. Yeah,
What's the
great.
concept behind the name?
E squared is elevate your mind, expand your thinking.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's
I like
another
that.
E squared on the little. Somebody else got it, but it's E squared sports. So I'm trying to get them up out of here.
Yeah,
but
okay,
it's all good. It's
okay, yeah.
different. I
Yeah.
picked the orange. Orange is a great color.
Absolutely.
But I appreciate the
Nah, that
compliment,
shit
man.
dope, bro. I was looking. I said, damn,
Yeah.
they got a cold logo. For
Hey,
sure.
bro, I used to say the same shit. I mean, your logo is the 2Realist logo
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
for sure.
stratosphere.
Yeah.
Bro, I used to go to the Rancho Swap Meet every
Yeah.
Saturday, right?
for sure.
And it used to be in that little booth.
Yeah.
The posters
You know.
and everything.
You
Yeah.
really was there. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like
yeah,
for
yeah.
sure. He know it's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
there.
The Mexicans,
right now.
that print up.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah.
you know, G, for
Yeah,
sure. He was
yeah.
present.
I get so
Yeah.
many screenshots and
Yeah, I
shit,
seen
like
it.
somebody up there, like,
Yeah.
look at y'all.
So a little bit more about the city, though, man. I mean, I don't want to. People probably get tired of talking about the city, but but like you said, I love the city too, bro. I'm born and raised. You know, Valley Hospital.
Jack Mike, what's up?
But who's your favorite rappers like from the city over time?
I'm gonna go first. I got a lot. I love the city, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I love
Top
the
five.
city.
Top five.
Top five.
Ooh.
No specific order.
Oh shit, I ain't
See,
see,
okay,
that
well,
was
you
tough
gotta
right
let me-
there.
Oh, top five. I need to let me say.
Of all time.
I'm gonna say
Of
for
all time.
sure.
All
We
time.
gotta
All
say
time.
landlord for me for sure.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
for sure.
Yeah,
Landlord.
yeah.
That's
Without
no
question.
Without
Yeah.
question.
Without question.
He put too much weight on his back for the city.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I agree.
He
He's-
did that.
Yeah,
I agree.
yo, it makes me mad. Just a quick disclaimer. Sorry, Mook, but a
No,
quick
you good.
disclaimer. These young cats that don't put enough respect on landlord's name.
Come
Yo,
on,
get the
man.
don't talk to me, bro.
Come
Come
on.
on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they
don't
don't
talk
know.
to me,
Sure.
dog.
They don't know. Landlord done really. I would say he took on the most pressure for the city than anybody. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
So
For real.
the landlord, you saying just it don't
Period.
matter.
Just whoever
Period.
comes to your
I
mind,
gotta
yeah.
go with it's called Eternal Click, but
Okay.
the Certified Hustler is what they kind of go by now.
Okay.
Because they had the same to me, like breakthrough as the 2Realist. Right,
Okay.
you know, shook the streets up first.
Yeah, street
start,
background.
you know, moving around globally. You understand? Like for whatever reason, it came to a halt. I don't know, but what I'm saying is, if I had to, they would be in my top 5. So
Okay.
you got Landlord, you got Eternal, with us or without
You
us.
gotta say Dizzy though, bro. Just
Well, whatever you want, bro.
Okay,
You can
okay.
put yourself at the top of the list. That's cool.
Okay.
Too
I mean,
I ain't
to
gonna
really-
lie to you. When it comes, because I feel
Yeah.
like I'm gonna be honest with you. When they be making these lists and stuff, I feel like they discredit me and Mook in a lot of ways. You know, and it's because we keep it so
Yeah.
authentic, we so accessible, we not. So they feel like, and then we make them wait. So they kind of feel like they ain't dropping no music. It's like, bro, you check the
Yeah.
catalog, can't nobody catalog match with the 2
all
Realist.
the music that
This
they
facts.
dropping right now.
Nobody
it still can't
catalog
stand up
besides
with it.
Landlord.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
nobody in the
yeah,
city that can go
exactly.
song for song, bro.
Exactly. I
Where
agree.
people know word for word, and just like like we drop bombs every time we drop. So it got to be Landlord, 2 Realist. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say, I'm gonna put Babe Blue in there.
Okay.
And why I'm gonna put him in there is because what he did for a region.
Yeah.
He, to me, made people respect the North. You know, now I know in Vegas it's 2 Norths.
Yeah.
You know,
The new North
yeah,
and the real
new
North.
North.
The nutty and the
there
new
you
North.
go.
Yeah,
The nutty North.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Babe Blue, he kind of put them on his back. You know, for sure, Blue Angel, rest in peace. But I'm saying, Babe Blue is like that face that. So you know, those is 3 that I can say that just so influential.
See, we
It's
gotta
kinda-
do it in groups too now because like it's like a lot of these new rappers know because they don't got enough. It's like they gonna be mad offended. You know what I'm
but
saying?
they
right?
don't have
You
enough
don't got enough
catalog.
catalog
Hey,
though.
fuck 'em.
You don't got enough catalog to be
Yeah,
in
bro.
these conversations.
Yeah,
right
you
now,
ain't.
feel
Hey,
me?
work. Nobody cares. Work harder,
You feel
bro.
me? Yeah.
Yeah,
So it's
so-
like Landlord, 2 Realist. I gotta say Dizzy because I ain't gonna discredit Dizzy and know
Yeah.
for what he did, where he started, and where he at.
Absolutely.
It's Dizzy right for sure. And damn, who else? I ain't gonna lie. I can't even hold you. Like, I really fuck with Euros. Like,
Yeah,
his
oh, yeah.
music
He's hard.
standpoint,
He's hard.
I
Yeah,
ain't
yeah.
gonna
He's hard.
hold you because if you pull his catalog,
Yeah.
you gonna be like, okay, he got that. You
Okay.
feel
Yeah,
me? Like,
nah,
I'ma
he's hard.
say
He's hard.
Euros for sure because
Euros,
I ain't gonna
yeah.
discredit. And he come from that background. You know, they don't really know it. He really from the West Side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Oh,
He's
really? I thought
really-
he was from the East.
He's really from.
See,
Is
the
that just
West
because he
Side.
fuck with Dizzy that I assume that?
Yes,
Okay,
bro.
and it's
listen.
crazy.
My bad, Euros. My
Yeah,
bad, bro.
Listen, he
But
is
the shit
authentic
is-
West Side.
Oh,
like,
shit, I didn't know
The
that.
shit's so crazy with Euros because it's like how he saying authentic West Side. This
Yeah.
nigga come from kicking
Yeah.
in dope. You
Yeah,
understand?
like-
he did a
He
bid,
just
right?
got
He-
this.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
went to prison. It's like people
Yeah.
don't be knowing
Yeah,
that.
he
They
just
think-
got
yeah.
this different image now to where if you just now knowing him, that's
Yeah.
what you got.
And I would love to get him in here.
Yeah,
'cause-
so
said
so
that. We'll
and-
holler at him, for sure.
yeah, so it's like with me and Cree, we always wore our story on us. You understand? Like everybody, if you know Mook and Creole,
Yeah, you know the
you know the
street, you know all
story,
that.
you know the whole.
He didn't really do that too much.
Because
he came out of prison. It's like it's like you know after you do a bid, you kind of want to not leave that shit. Yeah, you
Yeah.
change for the better because it's like I've been there, done that. I did my time. So when he got out, he started painting the picture of what he wants his perception to be.
Oh,
for
I
real.
get it.
You
You
His
get what I'm
brain.
saying? But it's like y'all better not play with Euros. Like don't
Yeah.
think he
No,
just
he's hard, bro.
man. and then on some
Yeah, he
street
talking
shit,
about
like
some street
he
shit.
like
I
you
know
know,
he
you
cocky
get what I'm
too,
saying?
bro.
It's like you know what I
You
mean?
know,
It's
like-
like he really authentic.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
gotta put him in there just because his
one
story
more,
and his
man.
music though. We got one more slot. So Landlord 2 Realist Euros.
Come on, man. Y'all missing out one more. Come on, man.
Damn, you gotta say Supreme, bro. You
Supreme.
gotta say Supreme.
Oh, SU? Oh
Come
my
on, bro.
God, yo,
Like,
I had
yeah.
toxic, bro. I had toxic up here, and I'm like, yo,
bro.
bro, SU.
Man, listen, if
man,
he
what?
wouldn't have stopped, A lot of this shit wouldn't
I,
matter
I,
right
I
now,
low key
bro.
want to get him in here too. No,
Yeah.
high key I want to get him in here,
Yes,
but
because he's a very important piece to the Vegas scenery.
so important, bro.
He's because I used to say this all the time. Preem was J. Cole before there was a J. Cole. Same type of rap style, same type of aggression, same type of hoop, but it's crazy. It's like J. Cole is like if Preem would have pressed that lane first, that would have been his lane.
Yeah.
That would have for sure been his lane. Bar for bar is not to be fucked with.
Yeah.
On whatever level, he's not to be fucked with.
And he came from battling.
Battling, you get what I'm saying? Just like
when you come from battling, they
you're
look
built
at you.
different,
you wear a
bro.
different type of weight.
You built
bro.
different,
Like,
but I also seen rap battlers sync on songs.
Well, yeah, some of them don't
Supreme
translate. Yeah.
know how to.
Supreme know how
Yeah.
to make. That was where it's like
He
Cole,
know
like,
how to do
because Cole got
bar.
that style. Like I can go bar for bar, but I can still make a song and get through to you. You feel
Man.
me? So like Preem, who we missing though? Because I feel it'd be so many
Facts.
episode time. Oh yeah, facts. We can't discredit facts.
yeah.
We can't discredit facts.
Facts.
We cannot discredit facts. for
Let
sure.
me ask you, who your top 5?
Man, top 5, bro. Fats. I mean, of all time, I gotta go SU. I mean, like it's more so people that I just respect, bro.
Yeah,
you
and
know what I'm saying. So it's everybody that I grew up,
Yeah.
like listening to and hearing the homies and like
Yeah.
the landlord. You know what I'm saying. He had in that 100 bars and running
Yeah,
video.
come on.
He had Boots and Pooh Pistols in there.
yeah,
It's like
yeah.
you know, like
Yeah.
Boots is my partner. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like
yeah.
so, it's like people like the
And
landlord.
see, like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to discredit Pooh Pistol them.
Yeah.
Cause them, like,
That's what
in
I'm
that
saying.
era, it's
I'm-
like
you know what?
them niggas
No,
got
you
so
know-
many spitters, bro.
Yeah.
Bro,
they
That's
got
what I'm
bars,
saying.
bro.
James
like
West is
them-
hard, too.
James West is
hard,
hard,
bro.
Look, remember I'm telling
James
you, I'm
hard.
showing Big Bro our videos,
Yeah.
like our old shit.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Look, bro, James West shit just come on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After one of our videos,
Yeah.
and he just
And you know,
he don't know
gone.
who he is or nothing. He
Yeah.
like, who the fuck
Yeah.
is this?
Yeah.
Even like
Yeah.
Lil Sox, they gonna say a lot of shit,
Lil
but
Sox too,
when it come
yeah,
to
yeah.
rapping,
Yeah, when
it's
it come
like
to
the boy
rapping,
got
Lil
bars.
Sox
You feel?
know how to
Grease,
rap.
Blanco, I ain't gonna lie, you know,
Grease,
I ain't gonna
Blanco.
get up here in front like niggas when they be
Blanco
rapping.
hard,
Them,
too.
them niggas got bars,
They
bro.
go
He
But-
just collabed with Payroll, man.
Yeah,
Payroll's one of
Payroll.
my favorites.
Yeah,
Yeah.
payroll. You feel me? That's what I say. So, but you know, I just don't want to get him that right now.
But
Because
you know what, man? Let me apologize, man, for even asking that question, because the questions like that, yo, people start like, yo,
Bro,
you
they
didn't
gon'
say
get
me,
mad.
man.
They
Why
gon'
you
get- that's
but
why I
the
said
thing
that.
is, I feel like for one, we've been on this conversation for a good 5-6 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is we trying to dissect it the
Yeah,
best we
yeah,
can,
we can,
as far as lyrically, like you
Yeah.
say, respecting. You know, you gotta kind of how I threw out Babe Blue. He gave the CD 18 months, right? You didn't know of like real shit, bro. Don't
Yeah.
let it, nobody knew of nothing. Even cared, to say the least, what they was doing over there, because to the city, the West Side is
where they
the
get all-
predominant,
yeah,
you
that's
know what
where
I
they
mean, where the
feeding from. They
music,
coming
where-
to get it from the West. You feel me?
So with him, he kind of like woke
Put
up
a
the
whole
West Side
side on his
people,
back, yeah.
like, hold on, damn, y'all heard that, you know?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
with him, it would be hard for a lot of viewers or listeners
Yeah,
to
to
tap
tap
in
in.
because, you know, maybe the gang background.
Yeah.
What I'm saying lyrically,
Musically.
he musically, he
Man.
know how to put together songs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He understand like music is a passion for him. You know the ones who take it serious.
And he don't
Yeah, you could
disappoint.
hear it.
You can hear it.
He don't
Yeah.
disappoint.
He don't
you
disappoint.
know?
And
Yeah.
they just did a song with Boosie. You know, it's like he's starting to get to where he wanted to be, where I feel like people gonna start respecting him more.
Yeah.
You know
D
what I
Cross
mean?
too.
D Cross,
Yeah.
yeah, Cross is
Yeah.
another one.
D-Cross.
Yeah,
You feel
that
me?
came from battling, man. I used to.
Yeah.
I mean, I still sometimes I'll go back on YouTube and watch the
Yeah,
SU
watch
battling,
Yeah.
Yeah.
battling Artisan. You know,
Artisan,
I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, we-
You- I ain't gonna lie, Preem, like that's one thing that shit kind of hurt me when he stopped doing music because he was
Yeah.
so good at it. You know what I mean? Like I ain't gonna
It
lie.
hurt all of us,
We,
bro.
we
Like-
learned a lot from
Yeah.
like, you know, I ain't gonna lie, this is on camera too. We made a whole mixtape with Preem, bro. It's all factual at his house. 10 songs, all freestyle. So this
And
is
it
how
never came out?
It never came out.
Oh,
He got it, like,
man.
you know, and it was dope because it's like he challenged us, right? He one taught us like,
Yeah.
yeah,
I
bro,
remember that
just
night,
go.
too.
Like we not finna do all this
Yeah.
sitting down writing shit like that. Like, bro,
Yeah, I
play the
remember
shit,
that night.
load it
We
up,
taking
and
what
we
we
was riding the
like.
vibe though. We
Yeah,
just
I
riding,
remember
and
that
this shit was crazy because I never been
See, I
experienced
miss
no
those
shit like
days
that. You feel
too
me?
when music was I mean, again, I don't want to sound like a dinosaur. I'm saying What I'm saying is, right now you could go in.
Microwave.
I put it in the thunder, and put it
the
together,
beats,
and
the beats is the hardest shit.
It's what making it right.
Yeah, hey, drop that shit. We good.
Yeah.
Damn.
They barely got a
It
mix
wasn't
on
You'll
it.
pay $50,000 for a beat and $5,000 for the feature. It's
You feel
like,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah, I'm
Just
like,
be
damn,
outta here, like-
they ain't put no effort, nothing.
No love into
So
it.
that's where I start getting lost in music because I'm one of them. I need to sit and write. I need to
Dissect
do
it,
this verse, go with the hook. Like one of them type of cat that make a song wholesomely, don't it? You know what I mean? Opposed to okay, the hook is talking about a girl, and then in the verse we just talking about
Shoot 'em
shooting
up,
niggas.
bang,
But that's what go to the new listeners. You know
Yeah,
what I
we're
mean?
gonna rhyme bitch and shit as much as I can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Saying as
it's
aggressive
like-
I can with a beat.
But that's what I can say about people, how they respect 2Realist music, is like they know it's gonna be
No,
something.
like that, like especially global.
Yeah.
It could be performed live with live
Yes,
instruments.
bro.
You know,
Yes.
like I see that in like an intimate setting, like
Bro.
Jay-Z B-side, that kind of
Bro.
deal with the live band behind you. Yeah.
Feel me? I
And
ain't
we
gonna-
done.
We got a live
things like
recording
that.
though. We
Yeah.
just ain't put it out. We did that. Like we did it live. We only did like 7 songs though with Vay and the Avengers. You know, we did it with the band. We just never put it out, but it's so dope because it's like that's real music when you can express it live like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we don't got to be so on key and just play the song. You can just freestyle. and
I
just
say
let it
this,
flow.
right? I have yet, and it's no shade to Vegas artists, because as we up here, you see we
Yeah.
giving big ups to everybody. We
Yeah,
love to
yeah,
see.
yeah.
But I don't know an artist that can get on stage and keep the crowd attention for 3 songs. Three songs.
Without jumping around doing a whole bunch of crazy shit.
Yeah, like literally 3 songs.
And body of work, I feel like besides Sean Rose, Overdrive,
Yeah,
as
Sean
far as
Rose
like
Overdrive
complete
was
body
crazy.
of work,
Yeah.
Global is like,
It's like, yeah,
man, that's
set
up
in
there.
stone.
I'm talking about from one to the end, like in sync, and when you listening to it,
No
and still
skips.
being
No
authentic
skips,
though.
yeah.
I feel like Overdrive is the only one that can go toe for toe. Like,
Yeah, Sean Rose been doing his thing
what
too.
Sean Rose is out of here.
Hey, Sean Rose is a musical
Listen,
genius, man.
Boy,
Yeah.
that boy is a genius.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't
he
see
is.
him do shit in the studio. Like, what the fuck? Like 7 songs, no bullshit though. No, this shit
Yeah.
sound crack. Cause I'm like, to me, I feel like I'm a musical genius. So when I get around people like this, I be like, damn, cause
Yeah.
I'm hella good at writing,
Yeah.
dissecting. I mean, not writing, but like I never wrote nothing down that we ever did. I never wrote it
Oh, for
from
real?
day one.
Yeah.
Never
Oh, yeah,
wrote
yeah,
a
Jay-Z
lyric
shit.
down, not one time. I ain't
love
never
it.
wrote
I
it
love
though.
it. Yeah,
Real
yeah.
shit. But so when I got around somebody like Preem and Sean Rose, it be letting me know like, okay, there's other people like this. But when you see like Sean Rose and Preem, when they get in they bag, you be like, oh shit. Like, okay, they went 5 songs. I gotta do
Yeah.
7. It make you up your ante. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
You
yeah.
respect him as a lyricist because you be like, damn, Rose, you like a machine,
See,
bro.
me and Creole, I think another thing that make our music so good is we come from, I won't say it's an era, but our method, we working on the beat in the song before we hit the studio.
We never freestyle.
So we not going in there like, oh, that's the beat. Okay, now I'm not saying you don't get dope product like that. There's
Yeah,
people
yeah.
that got hits. I'm saying what worked for us is,
Yeah.
all right, at least even we don't have to have the full verses, but we know where we going with it.
yeah,
That way,
exactly.
when we get in the lab, it's like, okay, this thing pieced
You
together.
don't come from like go on YouTube, grab a
gotta
beat.
be, yeah, because to that point, we didn't did that before though, right? Because I remember one time, I remember this clear as day. We in the trap hustling. We forgot we had the studio. So it's like, oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
The beat is in the we gotta be there in an hour, like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's smoke, listen to it, get in the car. And by the time we got there, that shit shocked me. Like, bro, we really put out some hard ass shit. Like that, but we
yeah,
never
bro,
intentionally
Yeah.
just go in there and just say, we don't got nothing to record, bro. Put the beat on. We don't do that, bro. We don't do
What producers you guys like to work with out here?
King Vay.
that. Bag for sure.
Let me give credit to, we haven't got a beat from him per se in a long time, but let me give credit to Hitman Beats.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
We
he
ain't
out
gonna
there,
discredit him,
he working,
He got a
man.
new studio, I think.
Yeah.
studio.
And you
over
know
there
he just
on,
signed to Mozzie, you know.
Yeah, and he just
Hell
signed a
Gang,
Mozzie.
yeah.
And
Oh,
I'm gonna
word?
tell you
Oh,
something
yeah,
about
sure.
Hitman. See, because again, we come from the era where we got to get credit where it's due.
Yeah.
Despite anything he's ever had going on, he
Yeah.
never stopped working.
For For sure.
He been doing
he
it for a
never
minute.
stopped
Yeah.
working. So those ones, like I say, if we want to judge him, street credibility, all that shit, then that's different, okay?
But
if we
music,
talking
yeah.
about music,
Yeah.
you gotta give him
It's
his.
fact.
You know, same with Lil Sox. How Creole said I
gonna argue about hella
understand
shit.
all of the shit y'all
But when
want to
it-
say.
Yeah.
I'm
When it's
saying
music, you
musically,
can never
you
discredit
can't
him.
discredit him.
Like
Right.
he's, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, he's that. But producer wise, I for sure King Vay, Complex. You know, we trying to get back with Complex right now because he did the intro for Global, so we trying to lock back in with him.
Yeah, Complex is hard.
Reezy do his
Reezy
thing.
is hard too.
You know, Reezy.
We got our own local in-house producer,
Right.
BXB.
Come on,
Okay.
man.
Brick by
hey,
brick.
Okay.
I know
on.
you know Seam. You know,
Come on, man.
Yeah, Seam Big
Seam,
Brother.
my
This
brother.
is Big
yeah.
Brother.
This is Big
Yeah,
Brother,
his
Kimry.
big brother Kimry.
Oh
on
yeah,
the-
yeah.
that's a-
Hold
yeah.
on. Not the one that does photos, right? Oh no, his big brother.
Yeah.
See, his brother that does photo, that's Sion. You talking
No,
about?
hold on. You talking about Seam the Dream?
Seam
Yeah,
the Dream.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. No,
Okay.
when you said Seam, I thought you meant Sion, but Seam and Sion.
Oh, yeah.
Seam
yeah.
and Sion are my like
Yeah,
brothers.
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay,
So
yeah.
See, go ahead.
His real big brother
Okay.
do beats.
Yeah.
Brick by brick, BXB. I'm telling you.
BXB
he outta
see
here.
him on Instagram.
Okay.
He out of here. Like,
Yeah.
he
So
outta
Alright.
here for
and
sure.
then
Damn, that's so
Sion,
crazy that it's all-
Sion is
Yeah.
is my brother's brother.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
crazy
Tay.
is it?
Yeah,
Tay,
shout out
yeah,
Tay.
Oh,
Yeah.
see,
I just put
yeah.
up on Tay the other day.
Oh, for
Okay,
real?
so
Yeah.
you know what's going
Tay
on
got
in
me and
Texas.
Sion tatted. His
Yeah.
mama's son and
Oh,
his daddy's
word?
son. Yeah,
Yeah.
he got us tatted.
Oh,
but
word.
with that, they'll tell you, bro, like with the whole showing love thing, and this is not the big brother, nobody or nothing, but Sion, he gave me the roses, shit, on Instagram. I remember it made me, you know, feel hella appreciated, but I remember when they were just picking up the camera, like, where y'all gonna be? And then we putting them in them spots with B-list celebrities,
Yeah.
A-list
Bro,
celebrities,
Yeah.
and that shit start picking up, and it start
Yeah.
picking up, and like Sion told me, like, bruh,
Yeah.
hey man, I appreciate you.
You know, we
y'all.
shot a video with Sion. Andy did the trailer, him and Sion in New York for Global. That whole little trailer, like how dope it was, that came from them.
It just
But we
opened up
could
that
have
brain,
went
too.
with a bigger
Yeah.
director from New York. We said we gonna bring the city.
Bro,
like
they
let's do it.
were serious. Cause I went to school with Sion. I met
Okay.
Seam afterwards, but
Yeah.
but they've been so serious for so long,
For
bro.
so
I
long.
think 4 years ago I took both of them up to Portland. We did a show. We opened up for Paul Wall.
Okay.
And I flew both of them out there,
Yeah,
and they
no
did the
bullshit.
whole shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying? And
right.
because I knew they were, they're serious, bro.
yeah,
and shout out to
serious.
Seam. I know he's been all MIA for a minute, but
Yeah.
yo, we love you, bro. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
for
saying?
Yeah,
sure.
what's up, my boy? Oh shit, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, I'm on live, yo. I got somebody Kinetic Beats. You remember Kinetic?
Oh yeah, Connect. We can't discount because he was on the first real.
Hey,
That was
hey.
real
Yeah.
for sure.
And I don't
He's
even,
like, don't
I don't
forget
even-
about
look,
me.
Yeah.
No. But you know what? I don't even think he's looking for the credit. Like,
Yeah.
I just to even see that pop up, it's like, damn, that take me back to the when we was really first
the
doing this
essence.
shit, man.
Yeah.
That's dope, man.
But you
Shout
know,
out to
it's a
Kinetic.
lot of these young producers too that we want to get with. I just can't, remember the name off the top of my head, but
Yeah, I know, man. I forget now. I'm terrible with names, bro.
what's his name on the way? What that be? He be producing for Leaning Low. I forget his name, but
can't think of it.
he got some dope shit.
You guys
too.
gotta tap in with Gas. You heard of
Gas?
Gas?
Uh-uh.
King Gas. He got
Come on.
he got a studio on MLK Alexander. He's right there.
That's where Hitman at.
No, I know. Yeah, no, we saw him the other day.
Oh, his
Yeah.
door is the gas house or
The
some
gas
shit,
station.
like the gas station. There
Yeah,
you go.
He got some shit though, cause we like tapping in.
Bro,
with the fresh.
he's so official. He got credits. He didn't work with hella big artists, bro.
Oh, he did?
He's just so low. He
Do he got
six,
dreads?
No, he's 6'4", bro. He is something like he big motherfucker.
That's
He
crazy.
played for UNLV, but he's
know
such
that.
he played ball for UNLV, but he's such a good dude,
Hey,
man.
bro, we gonna reach
He's
out
su-
to him
yeah.
today. Fact,
He's
you
such a
got to
good-
give us his Instagram
I will.
and all that.
He's
'cause
such a good dude, bro.
That's what we like. We like the up and coming too, though. We like so
Yeah,
fresh, you know.
yeah.
I remember we got in there with Complex. You know, we ain't really know each other because he a little younger than us,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But it's just like we was trying to explain to him, like anything that's fresh in the city, we want to connect with it like right away and cuff it.
Yeah.
And let me.
Yeah, because when we
lock
speaking
in.
on new artists, like I like TM, Tonio Mob.
Who?
Tonio Mob.
Tony Mob. I ain't heard of him
You
yet.
ain't heard of him? I
See,
like.
but
tap in.
this is how I like to hear about
Yeah,
music
yeah,
right
yeah.
here.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
I don't really go fishing for it anymore because
yeah.
like
Too
if
diluted.
if it reach because I can't keep up, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You like
It's
me,
too
bro.
much,
Look,
bro.
look.
If it get to my ears from a human, then
Yeah.
I'll tap
Look,
in. But
perfect example. Bro, you know how long motherfuckers been on? You just said payroll, like Icewear, Vezo, them. Motherfuckers been on them for years, bro.
Yeah.
I just couldn't never. I'm so Vegas, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Like I
We
don't.
just tapped in with Bezo.
We
with
just
Robin
now
season.
tapping in.
But when we
with
tapped
Bezo.
in, it's like, damn,
Damn, like
nigga
damn,
Bezo
this
is
motherfucker be gassing.
Man.
But who another young
So
artist?
much talent out here, bro. It's crazy.
Man, young.
Like you say, Pooh Pistols. You
Who
know,
cares what's going up? Yeah.
all of them.
James West,
James West.
James West go crazy. You feel me? Who else?
Hey, I got a secret though. I'm gonna send y'all. I'm gonna show y'all some songs when we get off.
Okay.
But my boy Fleazy just got in the studio.
T-Fly?
T-Fly's got
You
in the studio.
bullshit.
Bro. I'm
outta
not
here.
gonna put it out there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll put it out there, but
Yeah.
we keeping it under wraps right now.
yeah,
but
no, that's
I'ma
Oh,
what's
yeah,
send you some.
Young Life, Larry Dub.
Oh, Larry Dub. okay.
Larry Dub.
Yeah,
hard
for
too.
sure.
Yeah, see, it's weird because it's different pockets of the city. Because
He did.
like there's a
Man,
lot
what
of
the fuck? Hold on, bro. Because when we saying the best rapper, best, how the fuck we leave out Jazz Laser?
bro. I was about
Oh,
to say that. Jazz
I'm
is
so
the-
happy
we
he ain't
canceled.
watching.
We're canceled, bro.
I'm like, man, I
Yeah.
sit here like, this
Yeah,
shit just hit me out of the blue.
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
listen,
That's hella
Jazz is
disrespectful.
this on record.
And
Jazz is the most talented artist in Las Vegas, Nevada, for sure.
bro.
Absolutely.
That's like you can't. Bro,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
he's like
he
yo,
too much.
and I'm glad he's finally putting out music because it seems like for
So he got the
he's been
same
at it for
approach like
so
us.
long.
You know, like
Yeah.
if it don't.
But I think he
really-
was a writer. I think
he
he
was
was
a
writing
writer.
for a
He was
minute.
writing, but he always been ready to drop Blossom.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you know, we got
'Cause he
personal
just-
relationship with him.
he
He's
just
been
wrote a song for,
ready to drop
yeah,
Blossom.
yeah.
It just,
He just-
it couldn't, you know, like
Yeah.
whatever was
I want to
going
get
on.
him in here too, cause like I like my perspective.
Yeah.
In the sense of like I'm a fan.
Mhm.
I'm like not very. I'm like intertwined with, and I know people that know people, but I'm not like super close to Jazz Laser.
yeah.
So I want to ask questions from a fan perspective.
From
I'm
a
like,
fan
yo,
perspective.
what the fuck? Like you had a song with Meek Mill back in what's it called?
Yeah,
Like
way
Meek,
back,
Future,
bro, what?
hold on.
Everybody, bro. Tiger, he did a
Tiger.
song with everybody in the industry.
Yeah, bro, he's going crazy right now. His
Yeah.
video, everything's
Right
top
now.
notch, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know, cause
and then the
that writing
grind,
popping
bro.
off for him.
People don't know Jazz was on the D4D magazines and shit back.
Yeah,
with Lil
we were
Will.
16,
Yeah.
15. Bro.
I don't feel like his story has been well documented enough.
No, because you know
they gonna discredit
they
Jazz,
gonna discredit
and they don't
Jazz.
know he really.
See, I'm
come
gonna
from
tell
the
you
grind.
what,
Yeah.
what helped Jazz out though is musically he is tied in with the streets musically, right?
Yeah.
So it's easier for like a Creole or a landlord, a reputable to be like, nah, bruh, is
Yeah.
you understand, and to where you know word of mouth is the quickest way to get out information. You
Because
understand?
some people like the younger generation might discredit him and be like, "Well, I don't know if he really from Vegas and Jazz is really like he been out here doing his thing. It's just like they just not
Jazz,
catching
rest
wave.
in peace,
Fresh, yeah, for sure. And then they don't know Jazz. See now he do singing and right. He come from bar for bar, for sure. Like he come from like Jazz
Bro,
got bars. You
yo,
know, like,
I don't think people have really dove into his discography.
Yeah.
Like even on YouTube, bro, you see the videos.
Yeah,
you see
yeah.
like oh shit, you've been doing this since you were for the last decade,
yeah,
bro.
for
Easy.
sure.
Man,
10
hey,
years.
I'm gonna say this. Y'all be ready. That's gonna be the first single that's
Yeah.
dropping. 2Realist
Man, we
featuring
got-
Jazz. Laser.
Hey, no,
High
for sure.
speed,
High
high
speed.
speed.
Hey.
I'm gonna send it to you.
Jazz
So you
Laser,
can hear
high
that shit.
speed is out of here
Damn.
for
Crazy.
sure though. For
Yo.
sure.
2Realist, Jazz Laser, high
Yo,
speed.
man.
Yeah, that's the shit.
So man, y'all get me excited. And
Oh
shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
nah, for
hard.
sure.
Oh,
Like,
it's worth every bit of
Visual,
excitement.
everything, like it's
Yeah.
coming.
Who you got
for
shooting the
sure.
video?
We trying to reach out to like
Lonnie?
different- We love the shit
we
out
love
of
Lonnie. You
Yeah.
know,
he's
we-
like I feel like him and Tay Price are
The go-to.
the bar. They
Vegas,
set the bar.
yeah.
They set
So
the bar.
like being
now, you
in
know
it
what's
so
so
long.
funny about that? Because I feel like, now Nick can correct me if I'm wrong. It might have been one person that used them. We really like with Tay Price. We embodied them in the city
And then the
embraced
city
them.
embraced them.
Lonnie, he was doing us
Hey,
shit. We
fuck
embodied.
that.
and the
I'm gonna
city
take it
just
back
felt
to.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take it back to even recording. Two-tone.
Bro, I was talking to Toxic about Two Tone.
When
He's
we,
the GOAT, bro.
Yeah,
Bro.
he the GOAT.
Yeah.
When we, I'm gonna say, let me not say, when I say we, not 2Realist, YBE,
Yeah.
the whole, that whole
Landlord,
era.
everything
Landlord.
came out of there.
When we can't start going to, you know,
Yeah.
that was a whole, hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Even Hitman though, like
Yeah.
niggas wasn't. We tapped in with Hitman. And my mama is.
It's
like,
so funny.
that shit
Tone was
started
doing
going.
so much engineering. I didn't think nobody else could engineer in the city.
Motherfuckers didn't even
get
know what an
studio-
engineer was back then.
Right,
Nah,
right,
for real.
right.
We
Motherfuckers-
started
Yeah.
with Tone in the closet, bro. In
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
closet, me, Landlord, Sir Drew, Preem, we in the closet.
Drew Price,
YBE
man, yeah,
was
yeah.
like the all-star.
Bro, they had, bro, I
Young
was,
Tay,
yo,
2Realist,
Bro, Lady
yo,
West,
YBE,
Lady
bro,
West,
Young
B
Ballers,
Mace.
bro.
Oh,
B
man.
Mace.
Bro, we was in high school. Just they had
That
over here
shit
like,
legendary.
what's
He
up,
love-
bro?
It's
You know,
legendary.
yeah,
you feel me?
yo,
Like,
B Mace was hard too, bro.
B
That
Mace.
B
yo,
Mace.
I remember
Still right now.
Yeah, oh yeah. I remember Thick Thing just going crazy.
oh, yeah.
Thick
Hey, let me
Thing
tell you
went
how I knew
crazy.
Thick Thing was gonna be. Let me tell you something about your boy though, because I know
Who?
you mentioned that Pooh Pistols
Oh,
and
yeah, yeah.
Boots was your. So you know that I'm a creation of all that. The little landlord,
Yeah,
that, you know, they're my
yeah.
little folks or whatnot. And P like, yeah, I'm like P, man. This is a Pooh. He was rapping.
Back
this motherfucker
then,
had to
bro.
be
Yeah.
like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Been
Like,
rapping.
how can you even
Yeah.
dissect all that shit, right? And he used to be rapping. And I'm like, P, this boy know all your songs. Like, listen to him. He kind of like, you know, put him in Lil Landlord and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, like seeing that process and then seeing what YBE did, you know, it was so many like dope ass artists, bro. Like being in the studio again, all we was missing was the legit signing
Paperwork.
of paperwork, or bro, we to me.
That was the biggest movement
That
to
was
come
the
out
biggest
the city.
movement to
we
come
can't
out
even
the city.
argue about that. Like
Yeah.
that's facts for the record. Like YBE for sure was the biggest movement to come out the city. You know, it just everything
The
slowed down.
waviest,
fell
bro.
apart.
Like everybody wanted to,
Man.
you know, what I'm saying, be a
Yeah,
part of it.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And I
'cause-
can only speak from my experience, and I went to Legacy, so like you know, we
Yeah.
had a combination of people from the north and the west.
Yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
Right,
so
yeah.
but like you know, what I'm saying you're not hearing nothing except Young
That's it.
Ballers. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's
Yeah, no, it was.
If
a
you
point of-
around, you're a Young Baller too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
real
So,
shit, real
Hey,
shit.
you know some real shit? Because I remember with me and Mo, I remember pulling up on T-Rap. A lot of people that
Oh, I
they weren't
forgot
rapping
about
that.
T-Rap.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It be, I just be, you know,
God
when I be saying, that's what I say.
Yeah.
When them lists, it be hard to do
I
it
know,
because it's
I
so
know, yeah.
much talent out here. Like,
Yeah.
and nigga don't want to discredit nobody like T-Rap for sure, 100%.
Yeah, I
But
like
T-Rap go
T-Rap,
hard,
man.
But I remember pulling up on T-Rap. We was pulling
To
up,
me-
giving them the Fly Famous 1 CD. So
Yeah.
it's crazy to see it
See
go
them,
from that
yeah,
to
to
like
them
in its own
rapping,
light. It's like
yeah.
it's dope. You feel what I'm
It's
saying?
hard,
To see
bro.
somebody go from that to that. You
But
feel
like
me?
artists like T-Rap are like a product of you guys.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
and
yeah,
they'll say that.
absolutely.
Like that's what I like
Absolutely.
about T-Rap.
Yeah.
Won't never get
I
up
also,
and poke his chest out. He'll
I'm
do
not,
what he say.
I don't know if I'm reaching, so please help me out because you come from the north. I want to give him like some type of face credit for the New North thing.
Who,
He was
T-Rap?
big
Yeah.
in that New North.
Oh,
movement.
he's the you know, musically for sure. He's the
Okay.
guy that
Okay.
pushed it forward.
Okay,
But
yeah, okay.
but like he made it cool. Like D Cross is always been talking about Northtown.
Yeah.
But yeah, the New North, I would say T-Rap.
T-Rap.
100%.
They whole little movement though.
Yeah.
Like,
And Trade Voorhees. For
Trade.
Sure. Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
we
forget Trey.
left
Hold
Trade
on.
out.
Yeah,
Hold
yeah.
on.
Oh,
Trey
we
Voorhees
left
for sure,
Trade
yeah.
out,
Listen,
man. That's
the first
my
time
boy,
I heard
man.
Trey for his,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
fucked me up.
Yeah,
I
you
said-
ain't expecting that.
I
shit.
said, bro, that's a
Voorhees.
white boy.
Yeah.
You know, and I like that.
You
I
know
was
he comes
like,
from the West Side
yeah,
too, right?
bro,
He
what?
was born on the West Side.
Bro,
moved to the
listen,
North.
when we had
What?
I
conversations,
didn't know that. Shit. He
when we-
said he lived in I think he lived in a bunch of suites across the street from the Texas.
Bro,
From
no.
Texas.
When we had conversations
Wow.
with him, this is when we found out, you know, because we a little
'Cause
older
of-
than him.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
like he admired us too, and I like people like that get around us and don't be scared
Yeah.
to say that because they got their own way.
Yeah, yeah.
He got around us and was explaining that like, man, I've been woo woo, and it's like as soon as we locked in with Trade, it was right away. The chemistry was right there.
Yeah,
You feel
yeah,
me?
yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I've had plenty of conversations with Trade and T-Rab, and I've had them both on here. And you know what I'm saying? We give it up, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
right,
saying? It's
right,
all love.
yeah.
But that's what I was talking about earlier is like, are you guys aware of
Yeah,
the
yeah,
influence?
yeah,
you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Because it reaches. Because, like,
Yeah.
you know, you guys are from the West Side.
Absolutely.
And, you know, it's I mean, I guess, you know, MLK
Well,
turned
I'm-
into Camino Norte. You know
Right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So,
It's
I'm
like
gonna say
us.
too, when it really kicked in too, like yes, the not to be cocky, right? I kind of felt like we was gonna embody the New North. We was gonna win that because we go to school around there. The toughest part was our own backyard.
yeah.
How the West Side. I remember dropping our first song. Bro, you ready? Here you go. That shit uploaded on MySpace.
Yeah.
The West Side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That cause them your biggest critics.
Yeah,
them
yeah.
motherfuckers will put you on a platter, bro.
Yeah.
Ah, that shit was sorry.
Yeah.
You know, so
That's
when
what
they,
you need, though.
it's like that shit felt better than
Yeah,
any.
when the
I'm
West
talking about-
embraces, it
Yeah.
was like
Yeah.
That's
you know,
a mission accomplished.
Yeah.
huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
yes.
lie, you know, we had some little hate motherfuckers saying, "Oh, landlord
Always.
want their music." We-
Yeah, yeah.
But overall, it was like they embraced us wholeheartedly. You feel
Yeah.
me? And that's
Man.
how we knew, like, okay, we got the West.
Yeah.
Like it's up. You feel me? For
Yeah.
sure.
Well, man, I think it's been a great convo. I think we're getting out of. What time is it right now?
Yeah, we've been
It's,
in about
it's
an hour.
almost 6 right
Oh
now.
shit, yeah, man. I gotta take a piss like a
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah.
Hey, is
That's
there
a
anything?
killer.
Yeah, is there anything else you guys want to shout out? Or?
Man, I just want to say, like I say, man, hey, for our followers, however far this interview go, man, we still dedicated, locked in with the music. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying? We most definitely want to give out, you know, the right product. But as men, you know, as alpha male, we out here doing what we can do to keep these bills paid, these lights on. But for the most part, man, we is active. We
Yeah.
stand at this shit, and the next thing we drop, like I say, that 2Realist featuring Jazz Laser, that high speed.
Going up.
Hey, that
That's
shit gonna wake everybody up,
For
man.
sure. Hey.
And custom made is the motherfucking game.
You
man.
feel me?
You dig?
So y'all be ready. Look, new merch, new CD. We know, and this time we gonna stay dedicated though. We gonna make y'all promise for 2021. We gonna be more dedicated because we know y'all be wanting it more. So we gonna give it to y'all more, you know, than what we been doing. We ain't gonna make y'all wait 2 years and shit like that no more.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah. So this most definitely is a sincere apology.
Absolutely.
Hey, I appreciate you guys coming through. I'm sincerely humbled.
Yeah.
Come back, bro. The
Absolutely.
door is always open.
Absolutely.
Hey, and we
Yeah.
appreciate
Doors
you
always
though,
open.
Brody, for even just letting us
Yeah.
get this
Hey,
opportunity.
let me.
you feel
Can I
me?
say this
Yeah.
without trying to be like we just bigger than? No, it ain't that. Ain't no big eyes, little you, none of that.
Yeah.
But when we seen your podcast,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
way, like I say, the setup, the humbleness from the host,
Yeah.
it's like we don't do everything, bro. We
Yeah,
don't do a
appreciate
lot
it.
of shit.
Yeah.
We don't do, and again, I'm not trying to give you like, hey, feel
Nah,
good.
'cause-
No, I'm just keeping
Yeah,
it real.
Respect it
to
though.
even-
Nah, I'm
Hey,
just playing.
nah,
Yeah.
you got like one of the dopest setup, and then like you know, like I said, we go back to the authenticity. We listening to the interviews and
Yeah.
seeing what you doing and say, you know what, we'll get behind that.
Yeah,
I appreciate it, bro, for
yeah.
real,
So, you know,
100%.
most definitely, this ain't just like they're gonna be on the next podcast tomorrow. No,
Nah, we don't do this
Nah,
shit. I ain't
so-
gonna lie. He was calling me to make sure, like, cause he
Look,
know
I'm
me.
texting-
I'll be like, man, I'm
Yo,
not going to that shit.
I text him. I was like, yo, is it just you coming or is it both of y'all? Cause you know.
Cause he was like, bro. Like,
I understand
don't have me
my-
up there,
yeah.
you know. Like, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna come for
Yeah.
sure. Like, you know, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
But
come.
what's dope about both of us, he don't have to be here. I don't have to be here.
know, bro.
And you will
That's
get a
it.
full
Yeah,
interview
swear to
on
God.
whatever
Okay, yeah,
it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's the dope part. You
Yeah.
know, I most definitely love if we talking about 2Realists for both of us to be
Yeah,
present.
yeah, for sure.
But we got so much going on just in our personal lives that
Yeah, yeah.
anything would have, worked, for your purpose.
And look, shout out to the city. Listen, bro. Y'all know 2Realists put this shit on our back for a long time. Y'all give us our roses while we here, man.
Hello.
Stop when they do these lists, because we don't care about lists. Because when it come to respect in the street, ain't nobody got more
Ain't
than
nobody
that.
gonna
That's
make.
what we,
ain't
when we-
nobody gonna make. The
Ain't
list
nobody
when
more
it come
authentic.
to-
You feel me?
Hello.
But when it comes to the music side, like, come on, man, y'all been up on game for a long time. Y'all know who put this shit on their back. Everywhere we go and represent the city in the right way. Give us our roses. You
Yeah.
feel
Hey,
me?
shout out to C Squared Podcast, man. It's
You
going
dig?
up, man.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Hey,
We
man.
signing off.
Hey, I appreciate it. Doors always open, bro.
Yes,
Till
sir.
next time.
Yes,
Oh
sir,
man.
I know we
Yeah.
was in here for a minute.